Everybody, my name's Holden, her name's Lexi, and we're here to do the marriage testy. Oh no, music. We'll hear that maybe at the end. Welcome everyone.
I'm
it is
sweaty because I just made us dinner.
You look disgusting.
I know.
And I'm so glad I get to talk about it. Lexi's so ridiculous. She looks so beautiful. She looks so great, and she's like, I'm so disgusted, and it's so obnoxious. Kind of the same thing that makes my spine tingle up, just like when she goes when not hurt you, but when a really pretty popular girl goes, I'm such a dork, because they played Zelda once, you know what I mean? I'm such a dork.
That's funny.
Hello, what's happening,
So,
guys? Entrapment Kamikaze Mixtape McManwich. This dude Drew. That was a perfect phase, Lexi, absolutely. Welcome, everyone. Hoes and lows abound. I hope we get past the Gaping Dragon tonight. I really do. I hope it happens, but there's no true telling whether it's going to happen.
No, and you know what? Just think how Holden feels every dance. Yeah, that's true.
Lex, if you think you're disgusting, just think how Holden feels all day. Absolutely.
So, there's probably... I'm probably not going to get past the Gaping Dragon because it's been so long since we played this, and I was sedated earlier today.
Right. But we did fix you up. We fixed your sword. I moved some equipment stuff around. We're gonna give Wizbrew $50 to my topic on Patreon. What do you want us to do? Tell me what you want us to do. Maybe we'll just do it anyways. Because right now we're too backed up to do that for a while. Hey, kid is starting way down on the bus.
What is he saying?
Unbelievable, dude. Just fucking...
That's awful.
Hurt him. Find him and hurt him. So, speaking of children...
Don't do that.
Tonight, all donations are going to Lexi's nephew. Lexi's nephew is doing... is raising money in order to do... Oh, Futurama, dude. That's so gonna get done. I wouldn't even worry about it. Lexi's nephew is trying to raise money to go on a trip to Iceland. It's this marine biology expedition. He's a senior in high school, and he's very passionate about marine biology. So here is this information. If you want to check it out.
Oh yeah, in terms of real medical shit, yeah, anesthesia type sedation. So
yeah, she's been sedated.
That's what
I'm
okay now.
She's like a Ramones song, yeah.
But I had to get some back stuff done.
So separate from her back stuff, all proceeds from tonight will go to Lexi's nephew's fundraiser to go to Iceland on a marine biology expedition. That is the link to the GoFundMe, but you can also just donate. Here are the incentives for the evening. $5 for us to share a thing we love about each other. $10 for me to not give Lexi direction for 10 minutes. $15 for Lexi to get a break and play 15 minutes of a game she likes. All donations, again, go, though, towards... So if you donate there at the link, which will pop up the alert, better than the GoFundMe page, is then we can... And we can also... It'll tally up here on that bar at the bottom.
I can't get my hair right.
You look great, and I would just totally give up on whatever you're trying to do with your hair. So... as we're talking about your nephew's fun, so you should really focus on that right now instead of your hair.
I'm really sorry.
Aiden's info, here we go. This is from Aiden himself.
Do we have the picture from the website, from the wedding website? Let's put it up.
Put the, I don't have that on hand. I thought we were going to like show that later or something. But this is from Aiden. What is the game Lexi likes to say? I think we've been playing Super Mario World together. So I think we might pop that up, but she also has the option to play Mario Kart.
But if I'm like mad at him because for whatever reason, I might just put Mario Kart.
She also has photos too that she wants to show, so she might do that instead of playing the game.
My boy.
So I'm excited about Super Mario World
too.
as well in Tremont. So hopefully she'll let us play it. Does Lex have Mario Maker stages? No, I need to do the one.
Hold on, can they see?
Right, yeah, they can see.
That's so cute. That's my baby.
Well, Lex, let me read this
He's
thing,
all grown
please.
up now. He's 17.
Can I please read this thing that you sent me, and then I don't have to hold my phone anymore like this? The program is EF Tours. This is from Aiden.
I've done an EF Tours.
It's a marine biology... Great, you can tell us a little bit about it when I'm done reading this. It's a marine biology trip. I'm one of 15 people selected to participate. So, I mean, that's kind of a big deal. Like, he had to get into this. I want to do metal art or marine biology for a career. My favorite hobbies are art, longboarding, video games. We talk a lot about video games. My favorite subject in school is either history or science. On the trip, we get a lot of chances to see marine animals up close, like whales and some marine birds. That's awesome. Marine biology is just something I've been interested in since middle school. I think it's really cool how animals live in the ocean and adapt to an environment that is incredibly different from dry land, as it's pretty empty in a lot of parts in terms of shelter. So, there you go. Yeah, he made me, I should find it, he made me like a small version of the Buster Sword from, that's more, it's FF7. Made of wood, but from a
But he likes that type of like sculpture. He likes doing that type of sculpture, and he's really good at it.
So, once again, here is the information. Here are the incentives for tonight. That's the donation link. And here is what we're raising money for. It is Lexi's nephew's fund to go on this trip to Iceland, this very special marine biology trip. So, Lexi, your cousin is one of them. They're smart folk. Huh? He is all of her two, especially two nephews and niece are very smart and very brilliant. Yeah. Well, especially the triplets even are like...
Okay, so my sister has 6 children. The first 3 are triplets. They're 2 boys and a girl. Aiden is number 2 of that. They're all very smart, but they're all like very, very different. Skylie and Aiden are a little more similar, but Aiden and Wyatt also like video games. So anyway, there's a little little Venn diagram there happening. However, they're all very different kids. And then Erilyn loves theater. All the girls do theater. Erilyn is 14, and then Everly is 8, and Rye is 4. And those are my sister's children. 3 boys, 3 girls. This is a family Christmas photo of them.
She's a man, baby. We've got 10 from Kamikaze Mixtape to start off the fundraiser. Thank you so much. And I will immediately not be able to give you any feedback on the game as soon as we play. So those are, and which one is Aiden? He's on that one. That one.
This one right there.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. That was when they were a lot younger.
He has lighter hair.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, that's a really cute Christmas photo. Yeah. And that was before Bri was born, and that was when Ev obviously was still a baby holding the duck.
Right. So, anyways.
So cute. I love my kids so much.
So you went on an EF trip before?
Yeah, right after high school.
What is it? What is the deal?
It's just it's a tour company, but it's educational tours, and
cool.
It's really cool. That's when I went to London, Amsterdam, Paris.
Oh my God.
Brussels, and some Heineken factory in Germany.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Also, Koala, I can't believe I'm going to stab you with a knife is what the kid said to threaten your daughter. Well, definitely talk to someone. Don't kill the kid because that'll just be a problem. But maybe go I would definitely talk to many authorities because that is actually a very serious threat. I don't care how old you are. That's very intense. Do you still need the AC?
No, you can turn it off.
Cool. Just the sound is like distracting me. So, yo, what's up in Belio Spaceman? What's your Twitch? Saying you have to win from hell. I'm back to get here. Well, I'm glad you're here. And Koala, most sorry for you having this situation. That sounds. I would go crazy. That would make me crazy.
I'm so sorry.
Lexi's cousin should play Ween's Ocean Man on the trip. Absolutely, or nephew rather. Yeah. Okay. I think we are gonna start.
Yes.
Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. And thank you again. I immediately can't tell you where to go, so I hope you remember how to get to the Gaping Dragon. So this is Kamikaze Mixtape. Thank you so much for the donation. And putting $10 on the board. He's trying to raise up $2,000 total. I figured $100 was a good initial goal. If we do reach that, I will extend the goal. But I would love to at least just do that if we can. And I'll definitely be tossing in on this as well. So, believe it. All right, here we go. Holden, did you watch the new Last of Us 2 trailer that came out earlier today? I did not. I feel like for Last of Us 2, when is it coming out? For Last of Us 2, I feel like I just know that I'm going to play the game, kind of like Death Stranding, so I've just stopped watching all trailers or anything because I'm like, I know I'm going to play it. I don't want to know any more about it. I want it to surprise me. February 2020, very cool. Man, finally that game's coming out. Okay.
So I also want to say if we reach the $100, we'll probably, pick it up.
I just said that.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. Except for you were reading chat, just like every time I don't hear what you say because I'm doing the exact same thing. Let's see. Did I not set this? Okay, there it is. Holden, the beard's looking great. Thank you so much. I just got it cleaned up and got a nice little comb for it. I just combing it out a little bit. I keep the beard oil in there usually, once a day or once every other day. Speaking of fundraising, how's your Jason Signs doing? Dude, he's doing good. He still has a lot of medical bills to deal with, but he's staying so positive. He's still in the wheelchair, I believe. I don't think I'm not sure how his rehab is going, but I do know that one thing he really needed was a car, I think, and he ended up being able to get that through some of the fundraising. I think he's still dealing with awful medical bills to the point where at some point I wouldn't be surprised if I do another fundraiser for him. But dude, that was amazing. I got so emotional that day because of the support for him and from you guys, total strangers, and it was amazing. What do you do when you feel depressed? Ask Life is Nice. Well, I think one thing for me is I try to stay out of the traps that are non-action. I didn't know I was depressed until hindsight. And one of the things I noticed that I did was I just would sleep all day. Also, shout outs. What's up, Carly? How you doing? Good to see you. Did you do, or what's your schedule this week? Did you play music earlier? I guess not because you didn't raid me. What are you streaming this week? Anything going on with you? And hello, Timid Turtle. So I think one of my most important things that I would say to you, Life is Nice for depression, is set an alarm clock and exercise, and just force yourself to get out of bed and go on a run or do something that's physical. I think that helps a lot. I know that's really hard to say. If your depression's super deep,
also go talk to someone.
Please go talk to someone. I know one thing that's very helpful is consider your vitamin D intake. And I know one thing for people who are real deep in the depression.
I just let myself die because I don't want to deal with that.
One thing that is real deep for people in real deep in depression is literally just go outside and let the sun cover your body for 15 minutes. Even if you just get out of the house for that long,
go to
just
a bed.
Go just get outside and let some sun wash over you. Vitamin D is so important. I think depressed people, they stay inside, they sleep all day, or sometimes or it's insomnia, but they're in the dark. And I think that really has a negative effect.
I remembered where to go,
in a
babe.
huge way. Babe, you're
I
my Prince
remembered where to go,
Charming.
Prince Charming.
You're my Prince Charming. Sorry, we're quoting Darcy from 90 Day Fiancé.
She doesn't really sound like that, but that's what she sounds like to us in our heads. Also, if you are
Well-
depressed, go fucking talk to someone.
Well, of course,
Like,
but you know.
I know, but like it's.
But of course, that's yeah.
Yes.
Vitamin B, huh? What's
B complex, very important.
so? What does vitamin B? ER Twitch. By the way, congrats! You said you started working out. That's fucking amazing. What do you do, ER Twitch, for your workout? What works for you? Because again, even if it's something small, if it's like the smallest effort to do something physical to just get back into that, it helps to just like, and I think it really helps to force yourself to have a schedule, to wake up at a certain time, to be regimented. So I go, wake
Everyone
up,
is
go on a
also
run.
A little different. Like they might be depressed because of their schedule.
Set goals. Yeah, sure. This is just my advice for what I would do. He said, "What do you do?" So, I'm gonna try and go to the gym tonight. Dude, totally do it. And honestly, man, just like that one step is probably gonna make you feel so much better about yourself. Just knowing that you're doing things to better yourself, And think about what you're eating. Think about that as well, because that is gonna have an effect on your emotions. If you're just eating fast food all the time, fast food makes you fucking bummed out. It just does. It has this weird effect, and it's chemical. Friends act like they're willing to be there for you until you're just too much, and then you got expensive therapists, which is rather be sad than in debt. But yeah, no worries, I'm good. I hear you. Yeah, that's tough. I'm talking about the DIY shit. You know what I mean? And exactly, like, try to be aware of that with your friends. You know what I mean? And try to find someone. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, is the expensive therapist thing. I also found.
Yes. And in New York, though, we're lucky because there's sliding scale things and like that. But I mean, that's if you're like suicidal. That's when I would say maybe go talk to someone. But I forgot.
That's awesome, Jen. If I've been to stay on an exercise bike, daily panic attacks, and have a panic attack after working out, and my sleep regimen is only 1 to 2 hours every 3 days, which is insane. So that is the insomnia. I think is the biggest thing you need to work on.
That's definitely
because I don't. If I get 5 hours of sleep, my mental function is very obviously less.
Yeah.
Than what it should be.
Hear you though on being able to thanks life is nice on being not being able to get ahead. Like I'm doing all this back treatment stuff and trying to like get to see doctors and
She's
stuff.
a man, baby. Tell each other nice things because your relationship gives me hope in this shitty fucking world. Hell yeah, shitty ass world. How were you able to say shitty, but then they cut?
Maybe it was fucking, I don't know.
Who knows?
But every time
Shitty
I
cock.
try to work out and like lose weight and like be like gung-ho about things, because you'll see me coming in from like the gym and I was just working out. The next week I can't move because my back is so messed up. So I understand what it's like to feel thwarted. Like your efforts are thwarted.
Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. Oh, what's up, the Finn? All right, Lex, let's do this. Let's stop standing in front of the fog date. Let's do this.
Yeah, you have to say something nice to me.
While you fight the
Alright.
monster.
Well, I didn't know if you. Well, that's right. You can't give me any. I was standing there because you get mad sometimes when I just go straight in.
I never get mad at you. One thing that I love about you, you are so generous and so loving with your family, and it is so sweet to see. You just want to give your nephews and nieces the world, and it's so sweet. Oh, wait, maybe because I clicked off. Did I click off of it? It's not working? You can't hit options?
Oh.
There you go. Well, that's good. It reminds everybody of what you're working with. All right. I'll give no advice. I feel like 10 minutes has already passed just because we've been bullshitting, but I'll still give no advice in this first fight. Gotta love super gross monster designs, dude. It's the best. Oh, cool. We got some armor and stuff. Maybe that'd actually be useful.
Get him in the booty.
Get him in the booty. Now, remember you... Oh, yeah, I can't say anything. She's a man, baby. Can't stay, but good luck, Lex.
Thank you.
And that's another $10. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Instant
so
Replay.
much.
So I will definitely be not giving advice until 9:30 at least. And that's good. Maybe it's better that you get refreshed on this guy. You know? Try to just remember what it's like.
Whoa, gotta go.
Good stuff.
He gonna come right down on my head.
Why'd you get it first try now, lol? You know,
Don't
one
say
can
that.
wish.
Ah!
One can hope. He's definitely a beatable boy. But I will say, oh.
Heal.
There's an issue for sure. Okay. I hope that wasn't cheating by saying there's an issue. I think
No,
that
I
was-
noticed that at the same time.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh, bye. Tell him, boy, bye.
Don't you get an axe if you cut off his tail? I don't know if you get if you can cut off the Gaping Dragon is one of the only ones I don't know if you can cut his actual tail off. Most every dragon or anything with the tail, gargoyle, whatever it is, you can usually cut off their tail. I'm not sure you can cut this guy's tail off or not. I can't remember, but I have a remembrance that he's a little different.
He gonna come down on my head.
I wish I could stab all life's problems in the butt. Absolutely, I'm sure. New York Twitch wishes she could stab some of these fucking medical problems in the butt for show.
Get him in the butt. Whenever I feel bad about all my stupid medical bullshit,
I hope that shot helps your back.
I think of Eeyore of Twitch. Because somebody
There you go.
always has it worse.
She's a man, baby. Timid Turtle 23. Seeing the world is super important. Hope your nephew can go and has a bunch of fun and learns about all the Marines. Hell yeah, dude.
You're so awesome.
Thank you so much for the 10, which is another 10 minutes of me not being able to give advice.
This is
So now
great.
we're going to like 9:40 at least.
I'm not locked on. I'm gonna get your butt. It's a sneak 'em up. It's a sneak 'em up. Gonna sneak 'em up. Gonna sneak 'em up. Okay. Now I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, she got cortisone. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that they put you out for that? Because it's like an epidural.
Yeah. You've had so many things done to you this year. I feel
I
like
know.
almost more than other years.
It's because I'm trying to take care of myself because I'm
Right.
so
Which is
sick
great.
of just feeling completely helpless and like I can't work out and I can't do anything. You know what? I want to learn that my New Year's resolution next year is going to be to learn aerial silks. You know what I mean? Like I want to learn like something really cool like that. And I can't do that if I'm all messed up.
Right. Oh.
Ooh, bye. And I'm just tired of being a pain because it's really annoying. Gosh.
Oh, For sure, for sure.
Okay. There we go. Oh, stop it! I'm gonna go the other way.
No, God. Okay. Yeah, but still.
Heal.
No, you're dead, dude. You're so dead, dude. You did so good. I want to be able to give you advice. I really do, because
know
you did
you
such a
can.
damn good job. But all you had to do was heal there, and you just kept hitting them. You know, so you got to pay attention. And I noticed that a while back.
That
was
is the
definitely the
closest
closest.
I've
You
ever
were totally on the track. So everything you did just then was great.
Maybe it's helpful when you don't
Yeah, probably.
advise me.
I mean, honestly, probably. You know? Hello, I seem to keep wandering back here at random intervals, hoping there's no big deal. What's up, Dane and Glore? How's it going?
Hoping that's no big deal. Oh,
Hoping
no,
that's-
it's,
and hope that's no big. Of course. What the fuck are you talking about? It's happy to have you pop in whenever. My dad got one of those, but they didn't butt him out. They hit a nerve and didn't put him out. He said it felt like he was being torn in half for a split second. Be glad they put you out. Oh my God, dude.
I'm very happy now that they put me out because I was
Yeah.
like, do I really need it? I was
Nightmare.
like, I don't think it's just a shot.
Don't listen to him,
It's
Delio
just a
Spaceman,
shot.
by the way. You seem to do better when Holden
Why
can't
they
get
put me out?
advice. Exactly, it's true. Well, you got quite a while. I think the only thing is I would have said heal.
I know. Okay.
I just got a card from
learned that
Rachel from
lesson.
Antarctica. That's amazing.
Also, I would like to say, going back to this, she's being positive in the top 7% of people on kidney transplant.
That's
list.
amazing. That's awesome.
See? That's great.
What's an upper endoscopy?
Endoscopy. You get a tube down your throat that looks into your upper stomach, I think.
Ah.
I think that's what that is.
I see.
And Amanda's had that.
Gotcha. So yeah, no advice in the thing. Just
Amanda
definitely.
Bonanza.
And I think the one thing. So everything. Do you know what you were doing? I feel like you had a
Yeah.
very great strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, great. It really seemed like you knew what you were
No,
doing.
that I was doing that on purpose. I just need to heal more.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Yo, what's up, the Jaw? How you doing? Well, Lexi got one up her fucking ass
I did. I
not
got
too
called
long
out
ago.
today.
So there you go. That's fun.
Yeah, sorry.
Scratch my
sorry
voice
to,
box. Oof,
Ooh,
God,
yikes.
Lexi couldn't talk for like my family loved it. Lexi couldn't talk for how many months?
Like
That one time?
3.
That was awful.
But I hate complaining about my medical stuff because I feel like it's like, like I feel like everybody has their shit. Like some people obviously have it way worse than others. Looking at you, Eeyore, but like, I'm also, I don't know. I just feel like a lame ass for being like, I'm broken.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Not to say that you can't
But you are
complain.
but you are a
Not to
broken
say
woman.
that you guys aren't
You're
allowed
100%
to complain.
a broken
You
woman.
can totally complain. I just
Everybody can complain. Go through
I
the fog
just
door.
feel-
Let's
I
do
just-
this. I just got a card from Rachel for an Antarctica. I should talk a little bit about that. So our friend Rachel, who I met Carly at study abroad in London, we were in the same flat. And Rachel was also in the same flat. She was Carly's roomie.
flat.
And
It's not
flat. And I'm saying it like a British person.
It's flat. That's
Flat.
how they say it.
Flat. Shout out to Fleabag. Anyways, I was fucking she was always like traveling all over the place. And right now, what exactly is she doing in Antarctica, Carly? Like, what exactly is the deal?
What the heal?
Yeah, and that is essentially, sorry I'm giving advice, that is essentially why you're shielded now, is for that exact attack. So remember that you have that shield. For sure. If anyone's ass is lame around here, it's mine. Hey-o, what's happening? Entrapment? Absolutely, dude. Entrapment's lame as shit, dude.
Shit.
I use non-medical endoscopes for work, and I don't know why an endoscopy costs as much as it does. That's annoying.
I don't know why I failed so badly.
Literally, everyone can complain. Everyone is valid. Everyone's got a cross to bear, so to speak. Absolutely. Agreed. Because I'm upset that I had to wake up at 8 today.
I'm not
It's
allowing you to
9.
complain about that.
That was sucked. That was sucked.
I'm not allowing.
That
you
was
to
a
complain.
big sucked. Thank you again for donating tonight. By the way, all the money is going to go towards Lexi's nephew's marine biology expedition in Iceland. He's a senior in high school. He's a great dude. He absolutely deserves this. He's
He
trying to
is-
raise $2,000 total. We would love to at least be
He
able
loves.
to.
He's a nader. He loves Holden. He's been in here.
We always talk a lot about like video games and stuff when I visit.
was,
He's like
like-
super into that stuff.
He
and
loved
he's,
Skyrim. He was
you
a big
know.
Skyrim boy.
He's a big old fun nerd. Lexi, yeah, I already read that. But yeah, so if you want to donate, check it out. She's okay. This is Rachel. She's a volunteer. Everyone's doing all this cool stuff. Antarctica, Iceland, and we're sitting in here fighting a fucking dragon. You know what I mean? She's a volunteer at a very isolated base. Everyone has a job, but she's a photographer. Who's been doing dishes, I think. She's been there 8 months already. The sun just came back. That's amazing.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Actually, it was 9 a.m. It wasn't even 8 a.m. But I woke up at 7:30 and I couldn't get back to sleep. And it made me mad and sad. So I had to take a 2-hour nap earlier. Now I feel better, but whatever. I want to stay in Antarctica because of the thing. Oh my god, dude. Ha! Hey, that charge move is really fucking your shit up. You just got to get back into that flow state, and just kind of learn when he.
Getting angry.
You shouldn't. Don't get it. You
Let's
did
see
so
Lexi
well.
pick up on the game. Yeah,
It's really
except
cool.
I just didn't.
She seems way more calm. Dude, did you see the run she just did? Her first run, she almost killed him. She was like a few hits away. It was
Can you give me
crazy.
some ice from that bag?
Sure.
That little cold.
Do you want to
compress?
sit in this chair?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She's a man, baby. What you got?
Enchantment! Stab Dark Souls in the back, $15, like the doctor stabbed you in the back today. But
Nice.
don't use anesthesia.
And that means that in a little while you can play 15 minutes of a game you like. Does that work?
Get the cold compress one. No. This is fine.
What are you talking about? Which one's the cold compress one?
It says cold compress. It's okay though.
You got it?
I'm gonna tie this.
Gonna tie it on your back. I got here right when she got down to the lower health bar. I might be bad luck. Oh my god, dude.
It's okay.
It's okay though. You got trampled twice in a row, and that move is just gonna fuck
I'm
you
not
up
gonna
if you're
do
not
that
using
anymore.
your shield.
Yeah.
You were being so safe the first time, and that was a really good thing. You were playing really, really safely. Because there's limited people, the culture really makes every person vital to the community. She's met so many amazing people. Her photos are unbelievable. That's very cool. Kurt is such a hoot and everything.
I love him.
Yeah, exactly. Jen has a Kurt Russell tattoo. It's
That's
very
great.
cool.
Is it from Escape from New York?
You've seen it. No, it's from The Thing.
From the Thing. I don't know. I was just...
I need to rewatch Escape from New York, though. I need to rewatch it. All right, let's rock. Dude, so by the way, guys, Carly, I already talked to you about this, I
Why
believe.
am I on fire? Okay.
But the maker of Her Story just came out with a new game that's very much like Her Story. It's called Telling Lies. It's only $20, and it's fucking rad as hell.
It is a fun detective game.
This time there's like more than one actor. Which is really cool, and one of them is actually. Did you not know about it, Carly, or am I just reminding you about it? One of the actors is one of the prostitutes in Westworld, and she's great. Not all the acting's amazing, but she's really good. It does have the Tom Hardy looking guy. I just didn't know the title. Yeah, it's really strong so far. Lex and I have been having a blast playing our little being gumshoes. So I might be down to play a little after this, even though I also want to play Control.
I also want to watch more Mindhunter.
And I want to watch more
I'm
Mindhunter.
loving Mindhunter.
Yeah,
this
it's
season.
great. It's really good.
Oh
We're only 2 episodes in. Telling
No, we're not. We're
Lies.
5 episodes in.
Telling Lies. We're how many?
5.
Mindhunter season 2?
Yeah.
Oh, we just binged the shit out of it. One of the. Oh my god.
No, you've just been drunk.
No, I haven't been drunk. Keep going. Y'all excited
We're
for Jackbox
on.
6? When's that coming out?
There's a Jackbox 6!
I literally thought earlier because we did a little Patreon exclusive Wizard and the Bruiser
You just made my day, y'all.
Jackbox session.
The fan.
We had like a little Jackbox session with Jake and I on Sunday for our patrons to try to kind of give back as much as we can to those guys. And I was thinking to myself, I need to stream more period on my main stream, and I should probably play Jackbox again with people because that's a fun time. And so that's great that there's a new one coming out. October, the next couple months, depending on when they work out the last few bugs. Really cool. And that's going to be a full party pack? Like, is that going to be a set of games? He said, and then he burped. Still can't give any advice, which is probably a good thing. I like, too, that you're really learning, even though you did whiff that first time, you're really learning how to, like, get in there and what the proper distance is, you know? Ooh. Nice. Good work. And that is the most important thing, the thing you just did. Yeah, and just knowing when...
You're giving me advice. Stop it.
Sorry. October or the next... Oh, sorry. Yeah, 5 games, I think. Really cool. Very cool. I hope they're all fun. Usually 1 is amazing, 2 are cool, okay, and 2 you'll play once and never play again, but whatever. But it's great to add to the shit, and I love
get
when
out of there, go.
a new one gets released because I always play it with Lexi on stream. So you got it so excited, Carly. You're gonna love it. You gonna play it on stream, or you gonna make that one a personal game? I know you played Her Story, I believe. I think that's a fun game to play on stream, actually. Ha! Remember the train? Yeah. Stream it with Kate, maybe. Cool. Yeah. It's a cool one. The videos are like longer. A lot of the videos are like longer. Well, we're going with Kate to Charlie XCX.
Will you get me to where I was? Because I have to make a little note to hit up Kate.
Sure.
Thank you.
About what? Also make a note about the acupuncture thing that you told me to remind you about while you're at it. If you can just make notes. I'm losing my mind because I have no new games to play and too broke for a new one until Friday. What's your Steam account? Maybe someone will gift you. What's your Steam handle? Life is nice. Maybe someone will gift you a fun game, such as Telling Lies. I'm losing. Oh, I already read that.
Okay,
I need Link's Awakening, and that is a fucking full-priced game, man. Woo! I also need it, but I'm playing Control right now, and I'm playing Zelda Link to the Past on that SNES Virtual Console, so therefore I feel a little silly getting Link's Awakening right now because I just have so much other shit to play. And Telling Lies, and...
I will say, if Aiden was a video game character, he would be Link.
Yeah.
He looks like
True.
Link.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Little elvish boy.
He's
Hell
very
yeah.
elvish.
Discord, what's up, dude? Hell yeah. I'm finally... no, I can't be asking that soon enough. I'll have something new. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm finally able to catch the stream Wizard and Bruiser in page 7. Keep me sane while delivering mail. Dude, that's fucking rad. Were you the one talking about how you listen to it with the sound on and you get weird looks every time I say, hey, fuckers? Or is that a different male person? Because that was hilarious. I read that earlier on Facebook. Also, nice, man. Page 7. I'm really excited about these True Hollywood Story episodes. We just recorded another one this week on
Where am I at? Okay.
on Euphoria. So we did Shania Twain's going to come out in a couple weeks, and Euphoria after that, and I'm very excited about the Euphoria episode and the Shania episode are both great. And next we're going to do Lizzo. So it's like Wizard and the Bruiser meets Page 7. And I'm really enjoying that. Man, it's a tough spot to be in.
I know, I can't get out.
You're just under his jaw claws. Yeah, there's not too much you can do in this situation.
I healed though.
You're miraculously stayed alive there. I can't believe that. Link's Awakening is really well done. I never played the original, but I have been having a good time with it playing it. I loved the original. I'm kind of shocked that I'm not...
No!
Yeah,
right in
you
front
ran
of me!
into him. I'm kind of shocked that I haven't picked up the new one yet because I have such a fond love for that game. I used to play that all the time back because at one point all I had was a Game Boy.
It's toggling like...
Just listened to the Fran episode and fucking loved it, dude. Her story is incredible. So is Shania Twain's, to be honest with you. Both of their stories just shocked me. Absolutely shocked me.
Where am I?
I have one piece of advice I definitely want to give you whenever I can give it.
Yeah, I know.
Which actually is only in a few minutes, so try to stay alive.
Where do I... Okay. Go.
Nice.
Go.
You sound like Carly right now. Go. Go.
Go.
That's what she does. I'm just gonna play Overwatch again. It's such a cozy blanket when people aren't toxic. Life is nice. Agreed, 100%. Just... Okay.
I just had to get to a safe spot.
Party Pack 6 just got Steam page listed, so if you want to keep tabs on it, it can be favorited.
No, you can go through the shit!
Very cool.
He just crawled through the thing! He crawled through the pillar! That's not fair. I can't crawl through a pillar.
Thank you, Discord.
Damn it! Man, can we go back to remember when I did this almost?
I played. Can you only not give advice? Loophole? Yeah, right. I feel like Lexi's doing so much better. With me not saying anything. One thing, now that I think the moratorium is up, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it is.
Are you sure?
2 minutes. All right, I'll give it 2 minutes. To be specific on it.
Yeah.
Unless someone donates another $10 in the next few minutes, then I'll have to be quiet continuously. Up also works, yeah.
As Carly said.
Carly, yeah. My sis is visiting next weekend from Arizona. I must scheme to introduce her to page 7. She'll appreciate it more than I do. Hell yeah, Headbase.
No.
Please, always get us new fans. It's always appreciated. And I think these True Hollywood Story episodes are really, I'm hoping are really gonna be another boost for us because I just want to be a positive addition to that show that gets us more listeners. And more support.
I suggested that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a long time ago.
What?
To do something with you and Jackie to do like True Hollywood Stories.
True, yeah, to do, yeah, they're great.
So maybe it was in the back of your
So
head.
maybe it was you that, yeah.
It was
well, I
like
think for me,
subconsciously in the
I mean,
back
I
of
think
your
for me,
head.
I was thinking of ideas of like, what could we do? What could we do to like boost it even harder? Originally, it was going to be Patreon, which I'm glad we're doing it on the main feed because it just deserves to be heard by the mass like audience. But yeah, and Jaggy's really excited. She kind of wants to make it weekly, which we may eventually do. It may just be its own thing, like not in the page 7 feed, but its own show.
I also
Especially
would
if we
love
make it
to
weekly.
help out.
Sure. What's one that you would love to do an episode on?
Oh, I don't care.
So there's where you're gonna die. So is it time yet? Because that was the exact
Okay,
advice I was gonna
tell
give
me.
you. You keep going into the mid section of him, and you keep getting immediately wasted. When you were just focusing on getting behind him and hitting him where kind of where his tail is, in the butt, like kind of in between the leg and the butt. Are you listening?
Yeah. Leg and the butt. In between, that's where I was doing in between the leg and the butt, and that's where it was at the sweet spot.
So when he's walking forward, he's going to trample you, right? So when you go in between his front legs and his back legs, like you're so much more vulnerable to attack.
Okay.
But if you're just focusing on getting behind him and then run and getting a few hits in, and then generally like running away after that,
Okay.
you like you did the first time, you'll I think fare a lot better. So
Right.
it's the trampling is all positioning, right? Yeah, get that butt, and then the only thing you need to remember when you're back there, I think if you position yourself right, where it's kind of right behind his hind leg, it won't happen so much. But just remember he does that tail whip, so if you sense it coming, get that shield up, right?
Got it.
True Life Stories is genius. Like you said, it's a crossover. Whisper in page 7 is super interesting. Yeah, so many episodes I can't wait to do. Obviously, I'm going to be very excited to do a Taylor Swift episode, but I'm going to earn a Taylor Swift episode by doing many, many other episodes
You
first.
should have Carolina on for Golden Girls.
Golden, yeah, that'd be great.
I would love to do. When I was little, I loved Drew Barrymore. So anything Drew Barrymore.
Oh, that'd be a phenomenal episode.
Also, I mean, I loved Drew Barrymore.
I'm wearing my T-Swift death metal shirt right now. I love her.
And let's see, just anything a little 90s nostalgia or 80s nostalgia. I could be really into. Also
Sure,
HP, but
like
that's a Liz Prue thing.
Cyndi Lauper maybe, or like
Goonies.
Ooh, Goonies would be fun. I feel like Goonies is more paid or more Wisdom the Bruiser to me. I've been wanting to do
like E.T., Goonies. Like
I've been
all
wanting
of
to do a
those,
Goonies episode
one
for
of
a
my
while
favorite
now,
movies
actually,
of all
for Wisdom the
time.
Bruiser. But
I'm just
yeah,
gonna have to kill you and hear you.
it's kind of funny. I think that Jake doesn't realize like how big of a deal Goonies is to a lot of people. Nice, you didn't get poisoned. That's what matters. Also, just keeping an eye on your health, and when you're safe to heal, top off. Why not? You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because that was the great big mistake you made in the first run. You would have won if you were just paying more attention to your health.
Okay.
Period. Like, so that's why I know you can do this. Oh, definitely Madonna.
I have to.
Life is Nice is like Ed Larson. He also doesn't understand the Goonies hype. You need to what? I would just stick to the butt, get in those cuts. When he leaps up, definitely, run away or roll away from him, essentially, or whatever. But you've been doing a great job of that. I'm really going to try not to say anything unless I see that your health is low.
It is more helpful when you.
Yeah, I think it's. You have just demonstrated in that first run that you are completely 100% capable of beating this boss. So I think just remembering making those couple of little adjustments, you're gonna be fine. Just remember too that you have a shield.
Remember when we got rid of it and I had to or I was doing something about it?
Yeah,
and
you kept holding down L1 and R1, which does this special move, which will break the sword if you do it more than twice. Cut that butt. Absolutely, Major Medicated. Cut the butt. I think I used to scream that a lot when we played with Jared, right? Or somebody. Especially Dark Souls 1, it's all about cutting that butt. When it comes to big enemies. They changed that a lot in later entries because they realized that was oh, this is kind of the thing you do every time you fight a big guy. Just get to his butt and cut. You're fine. You're gonna have to. He's gonna jump. Yeah. He's pretty obvious when he's gonna jump.
Yeah.
More helpful when Holden doesn't speak in the game as in life. Absolutely, Entrapment. I get my own self in trouble. This has nothing to do with that, but I heard this phrase the other day for life advice, and I think it's such a good one. Yeah, he's a big old gaper. Comparison is the thief of happiness, which I think
that
is
is
a great,
so true.
great thing to always remember.
I've sent you Bible things on that.
See, yeah, you were running kind of right into him. You didn't roll away like you normally would, right? Because if he jumps, just roll away from the direction you were facing. You know what I mean? That's okay. We can take a break soon. You can play something else.
Soon.
You might want to step away for a little bit. Why don't we do 1 or 2 more runs and then we'll hop over to something else. But try not to get frustrated because you have, like I said, you have completely displayed that you can beat this guy. So just Stick to
Aiden, this is for you. My frustration is because I love you.
So just stick to the plan, and you got it. That's right. Again, all proceeds are going to Lexi's nephew's Iceland trip. So far, we've raised $50. He's doing a marine biology, essentially like a tour expedition, an educational trip, and we're raising money for that tonight.
My
the
sister
proceeds.
also has 6 children, so raising money for him for this is really, really helpful.
Yeah.
To that cause.
Comparison is fucking hell, my entire problem. Dude, I've been there. You want to hear some true honesty? When Last Podcast on the Left started taking off like crazy, I had a hard time for a while. And I felt so guilty about it because I'm like, I want my friends to do well. Why do I feel like this? And I finally gained inner peace, and I think that's what allowed me to elevate. Essentially what I did was I stopped comparing and I started taking notes. And I was like, actually, why don't I just do what they're doing and stop sitting around feeling sorry for myself? And that's where Wisdom the Bruiser came from, and Twitch streaming and all that stuff.
I always hit the wrong one because these don't have letters.
My sis forced me to watch the Tammy film series as well as a Lil Abner. Maybe that could be good. Sure. What's the Tammy series? Oh, what's happening? Something, I guess. Welcome.
What's up,
We're
something?
fighting a big old gaper, as you can see.
Still, are you surprised?
No, oh my god, I really thought you were gonna beat it in the first run, though. You were just so damn close. And yeah, I think you got it. You just stick with the plan. No more advice from me in that sense. You don't have to pick those up, by the way, the souls. Nice. Good work. That's the plan. Just stick and move. Just never be in front of him, like you just did.
Well, I can't tell which way he's gonna land. You know what I mean?
You changed direction. If you had just kept running in the direction you were running in, he wouldn't have hit you because it's because you zagged the other way. Where's the Bruiser is the fucking coolest. I've gotten into so much stuff from that show. Thank you, man.
Mother.
Oh, nice. Perfect. That's so Dark Souls. That was amazing, Dark Souls. Let's do like one more run.
And then
we'll. There's something in the script you lost a little bit. I'm trying to see what adjustment you could make, but I think you just need to keep at it. You just need to just avoid his front at all costs. Like, it's way better for you to just run fully away. She's a man, baby. $50 from something, I guess. To some education. Thank you so fucking much, man. That there you go. We've hit our first landmark, which is $100. That's amazing. We may extend the goal, but either way, we've won. Tonight is a victory. So even if we extend the goal, that's only to go extra innings. Thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna be thrilled. Because right now, I don't think he's ready to raise anything.
He's working his ass off, and he's managed to save $80.
Oh yeah, I thought you said 800.
80.
I thought he already was able to get up 800 for this. I saw 800.
Oh, maybe 800?
Yeah. Don't tell my mom.
Maybe not.
She really wants me to help her pay to go to Antarctica. That's amazing, man. Thank you. Thank you. We'll leave it up there for right now. I'm gonna probably extend it to 200. See how far we can go. I think he's trying to raise 2,000 total.
Yeah.
But either way, we won. It's over. So
great.
that's fucking amazing. Thank you. And that means I definitely can't give you any advice.
Yes.
And we have to say something we love about each other.
Oh, which we didn't do before.
Yeah, we did. I said something I love about you, about your
I
family and
didn't.
stuff. You didn't say anything about you love about me.
I love how I was like, let's do a fundraiser, or I was like...
Stargate Whisper will happen. Go on.
Talking about Holden's fundraiser thing, and you were like, let's do a stream. I love that. I love that you love my nephews and my nieces. Like, that they are the most important people in the world to me.
Oh, yeah, they're great. They're great people.
You love them.
Yeah.
And that makes me so
I
happy.
like them. I don't know if I like them. She's a man, baby. 5 from koala, dolphins, and porpoises. Thank you so much, dude. Now we have to say another 2 things we love about each other. I love that you are continuing...
You like them.
I'm kidding. You are willing to... do this for me. It's so sweet of you. You totally could have refused and been like, fuck you, I'm not doing this, and you do this every week, except for the last 2 weeks. But I had a Cowman gig last week, and the week before that, you had a conflict. You were dealing with that children's play, which was amazing. And congratulations on that, Lex. And yeah. I mean, yeah, if we got him the whole 2000, we'd be superheroes. So there's always that option to just be the best ever. And then he doesn't have to worry about raising money anymore, which would be fucking nice, probably for a senior in high school. Because I definitely didn't have to raise money. This is
This is too far. For anything, right? So like.
Yeah, I feel like I was getting too far. She's a man made with a 15 from Isarax. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
So another bit of time where you can play a game that you.
I have to say
actually
something
have
else
fun.
really nice.
You already said? Oh yeah. You have to say another really nice thing.
You understand the dead man's one. No. This is a good one. You on stage at a Common gig, you are
Oh right,
really
yeah, you were very sweet to me about my last Common
spectacular
gig.
and charismatic, and just like he's such a good front man in a show. It's
I definitely
really
feel very
amazing.
uncomfortable, or very
He's
rather
so good.
comfortable.
Ugh.
So you don't want to run into him.
I don't know which
Okay,
way
I'm
he's
surprised
going, though.
that you-
I don't
okay.
know which way he's going. How
This game reminds me of
how
my
can you
childhood
tell-
exploring the caves near my home.
How can you
absolutely.
tell which way he's going when he
I
just takes off?
general rule of thumb is roll away from where you're facing. That's
Okay.
what I told you earlier. But I'm not supposed to give you any advice for the next 10 minutes. So shame on me. All right, God, it'd be amazing if you just fall off that ledge, like the other guy did. That'd be like the best ever, actually, for you specifically. Ooh, and then see, that's what I'm telling you not to do.
Oh, that's what I was trying
Okay,
to do.
so you're facing this
You're
way,
giving
right?
me advice.
But think about what I told you,
Okay.
right? You're facing one way. If he goes up, all you have to do, just roll
You gotta
backwards.
stop giving me advice.
Just roll backwards. Roll away from where you're facing. Don't worry about him. From your
You're giving me
vantage
advice.
point.
Stop
throw it
giving
out
me
there.
advice.
Well, I just want to see you get past this part so we can do something else.
Okay. All right. So I might need a break in a minute.
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
keeping track of all of the
Right now,
incentives?
right now you've earned like 45 minutes. You pretty much could just spend the rest of the stream playing something you like, but maybe we'll.
Yeah. See, you got to keep track of that because I will want to spend that time playing something I like.
She's a man made with 40 from India. Thank you so much.
India, man.
Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
I was gonna push it up to
It's a typo in the Nightbot.
I also love there's a typo in the Nightbot. I bet there is. Thank you so much. I was gonna extend it to 200, but we're already almost at the $200 point.
Let's do 5.
We'll try to go for 500.
Yeah.
3. I say we'll do
350.
We'll do 100 at a time. Oh yeah, 350. All right, we'll extend it to 350. See if we can get there. That'd be cool.
All right, this is my last
It'd be
run
cool if
until
we
I
did.
take a break and then I'll come back.
Okay, you will come back though.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
people are donating for your nephew at this point. I just feel like we should still play Dark Souls for a decent portion of
But
it.
they're also this is true. But they're also donating for me to play something fun.
To be happy.
You guys, I might not ever beat this.
No prob. Today was a great day. We bought a car for the move today. That's so awesome, dude. Congrats. What'd you get? Unless it's embarrassing, or unless it's a shit box
It
that you
says
don't want to tell us about.
Nephew.
It says, oh, I thought I fixed that. I'm a dummy. I thought that's how it was spelled. And then I was like, I bet that looks weird. And then I looked it up, and I thought I fixed it in Nightbot, but I'm happy it's still there.
That's how nephews was spelled.
I don't know. I don't spell nephews all the time. You know what I mean? Just in heel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say something, but heel.
Stop. So, okay.
It's a Chevy 2017 Equinox, whoever
That's
it's called.
nice.
Awesome. That's very nice. Look at you. Very nice. What's the deal with cars? Aren't you never supposed to buy new with cars?
Oh, we need to say nice things.
You need to say a nice thing.
So Calman Gig. Such a
Yeah, you already did it.
like
You
a
already did
hot,
the nice
awesome front man.
Don't. Why do you do that? Every time he moves forward, don't even get near him. Or at least follow.
Stop giving me instructions.
Sorry. Dude, the craziest part about your first run, I think you had like 8 Estus
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
with that little health left on him. It was kind of nuts. I should have said something, even though it was against the rules. I should have screamed heal. Are you going to stream until Untitled Goose Game? Probably, actually. That's what that shield's for. Every time you see him lift that tail up, then...
Well, I'm not It's really hard to keep track on. I
Nice
can't do
something,
this
I
anymore.
guess. All right, we'll take a break. Let's do. You were so close, though. It just makes me my heart sad when you get that close and then you fall off and don't want to play. Because I know you got it. You would just have to keep playing for another.
Well, I feel like it's also boring to them for
It's not
me
boring.
to
People-
keep to.
The whole point of this game is the building of tension through constant death, and to the point when you finally do it, it's like this amazing release. It's the best. So never feel like that. Okay, we are gonna play some of these.
So go full screen for a minute.
Yes, let's do that. And I am gonna switch this donation goal.
And I have some baby pictures of the triplets. Oh, that's me drunk at my first college party, the year they were born. Those are a lot of piercings in my face.
God.
Oh, it's Baron Vaughn.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
My friend Baron Vaughn. You might know him from TV. No, he's a stand-up comedian, and he's in that show Grace and Frankie. I love this picture of me holding my boy. This is my tiny Aidenator. That's me with dark red hair. When we were, and he's just the cutest. Look at that baby, he's the cutest. When he was little, just born, like maybe around 6 months, I used to be like, this one's my baby, because he looked like me, because we both my dad called him Alien, because he has a very like heart-shaped face like I do, very blonde, like big eyes.
This is a black metal Taylor Swift shirt, Gregzilla. Absolutely, it's fucking dope. Keep going.
And so I would pretend that I was like, Amanda, you have kids to spare, so we're just gonna pretend this one's mine. Thank you. And let's see if there are any more. Yes, I have another one. And there are the triplets when they're babies, and that's my little alien. Well, no, that's my little alien baby. My sweet boy. And one more cute. That's Kelly. And there he is, jumping in his happy swing. He
And
is
of
the
course,
cutest boy.
we are not sending a baby to Iceland. He is now a
17.
senior in high school. So I can't believe they're going to be going off to college soon. Your sister's going to lose her fucking mind.
I know.
She's going to fucking freak out.
Sorry.
So if Twitch funds this whole trip, what happens? We are the best. I get to be a fucking hero, which is fun.
Lots of respect.
He's trying to raise 2G though, so I highly doubt we'll probably do this again. You know what I mean? Maybe for another marriage test if we don't raise it all tonight, which I highly doubt we'll do.
I'm
We may
that.
keep trying to do these on marriage tests until his
Uncle
deadline
McNeely.
or whatever it is.
He already is cool Uncle
Exactly.
McNeely.
When is the trip? Good question.
It is in the spring.
So how long does he have to raise the money?
He has until spring break.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah,
So we
I
can
think.
do this every now and again to try to get it all the way there, which would be super rad. We can do it. If we do it, you can ban a One Saw Duck. Definitely will ban a One Saw Duck if we raise even $1,000.
What else do you guys want?
Until when? How long is the trip? Do you know that? We'll get more detail, and as we do this, we'll procure more details. But I'm guessing it's at least like a week.
At least. I think it's like a longer. I think it's a big trip.
Yeah, it's like a big trip.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good. So yeah, let's get him there, man. Thank you again, though, we've already done more than I could ever expect. I mean, we've already gotten this
$2,000
far.
to ban. I once saw a duck. Let's ban this German shoemaker.
Yeah, let's get rid of this German shoemaker.
We have friends in Iceland. We have
Ragnar, yeah.
we have viewers. No, we have viewers in Iceland.
Do we? Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Was Bjorn. He hasn't been around in a while, but yeah, he
Yeah.
comes in every now and again still.
Did you upset him? Did you say something awful?
Thank you, MD Leo Spaceman. Absolutely. I told him he was a fucking other.
You're sweet.
I've been living off of ramen for a while now until my first paycheck for my new job comes out. I'm just so glad you got a new job, dude, because you deserve it, and that sucked, and I'm just happy to know
These are
that.
tough times. I wish that we had a bunch of money that we could just like throw at him, but we're working for it instead.
Well, no, we will also throw some money though.
yes,
I
we
plan
will.
to. I was hesitant to, I was going to be like, we'll match it, but I'm like, I don't know how much you fuckers are going to throw down, and I'm afraid to say I'll match what you throw down, but I will be throwing down a substantial amount out of my own money, our own money as well. So especially if it's one of those where it's just like a little bit more, another 100, 200 or whatever it is to
like
finish,
make a good dent.
then I will definitely be throwing down for this as well. So just know that, and I'll let you know. And I'll also show you guys when we donate. I'll keep a screenshot of it and I'll post it, on the next stream or whatever. So, all right, cool. Let's go and play some other controller. Oh my god, I'm so excited to play more Control. Are you gonna let me play some Control later, maybe?
Yeah, I have things to do.
Good, because I need to play Control or I'm gonna fucking shoot a messenger. Okay? And I know you're never supposed to do that, but I will. I'll shoot the mailman who likes Wizard and the Bruiser. If you don't let me play Control.
All right, let's do.
Okay.
I'll make you happy.
Thank you. We're playing Super Mario World Switch-Offs. You sure you don't want to play Blasphemous?
Yeah.
I was thinking about streaming Blasphemous as well. I'm almost at the end of it, but I could maybe start a new game and show you guys Blasphemous at some point. Yeah. The classic cover. I love it so much. I love it. I'm gonna grab another beer. You need anything?
Yeah.
Another one of those?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks. LaCroix. Which way am I going? Where are we on?
Go down to the tube. I mean, we could try to open up extra levels, but I say we just play through the bridge and stuff. No, I do need to open up the damn red button. How do I get to the red button, chat?
I might just
the shiny red
dick
button.
in a sock puppet and make it dance for a stream. That's lovely.
Hell yeah.
That's lovely.
Like
I support that.
How we donated more to Jason Signs than Adam Conover. Get fucked, nerd. Hell yeah, dude. We definitely did.
I think that was a
You
mistake.
were definitely supposed to jump on that platform. But that's fine. I think you can still live.
Oop.
Well, don't walk on the saw. Yeah, that was amazing, guys, when you guys donated for him. And you can keep up with his story. He's got a really good Instagram. He's got such an amazing story. He's such a positive, incredible person that so deserved all the money we could possibly give. And that was such an incredible day. And I love doing these fundraisers, and I should do more like charity.
I jumped into it. Damn it.
Fundraisers? Switchies, or are you just gonna... Do you wanna...
No, you're Luigi.
Oh, okay. No, we can do it the same control.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
Hell yeah, I just played through all of Super Mario World as soon as the SNES came to Switch. I'm stuck on the Star Road levels. Of course you are. They're not the easiest levels in the world. These levels are like Mario Maker levels of hard. Oh yeah, they're fine though. Especially if you played them a million times in your childhood and have essentially memorized almost every one of them. The later levels get really hard. I'm also playing through Link to the Past right now. So good. Yo, what's up, Red? How you doing, man? Does Red watch? I see some of you chat fuckers jumping into...
Whoa!
That was so stupid. Hey, what's up, T. Caldwell from Boston? Almost died.
Hey, I used to live there.
She went to Boston University. Ooh, every time I look over, a saw comes my way. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Don't touch that and touch that. There you go. So if you have Yoshi, you will fly with Yoshi and get like a secret thing. So you have to bring Yoshi into this level. Yup.
Me.
Yeah, keep up with chat while I'm playing, and I'll stop looking over at it.
Austin University or Boston University? I went to
Yeah, she went to Boston University. She hated it there.
Kinda. Not gonna lie.
What are people saying? So read it. I see stuff.
I spent last week listening to the early episodes of Roundtable nonstop. It's so trippy to hear him aged. It's like time travel.
Oh my god, absolutely! It's crazy, you guys that listen to that stuff.
Yeah.
All the time. I'm like, what did I say?
Why did you hate Boston U? I don't know. It's a private school. I don't know.
I feel like you
I
just
have anything
didn't
against private schools. I just didn't really get along with
Yeah, I feel
really
like
well with like the theater.
I feel like school.
Kids.
I feel like college is like.
It was a little.
I feel like a lot of college is who you end up with more than
Yes.
even like the college
Yes.
experience.
I just didn't really have
Go to
many
the next
friends,
one.
and some of the classes I thought were a little bullshit, and but
True.
other classes were really, really great.
Dude, I love bowling
and
class,
There
though,
were
man.
some.
See, that guy, you want to hit him from below.
Yeah. So there were some teachers that I had that were
You said
awesome.
some shit.
Yeah, there were some teachers that I had that were amazing. Shoot. Now I can focus.
Now, Glee, did I say anything racist about Chinatown that would keep me from getting on SNL? That's my main question. Just let me know if I did, and I'll have to go into the archives and delete. All right, because Lauren is going to be knocking down my door. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I didn't get to take bowling class, but I did take a lot of ballet.
Oh, bowling was so good. I also took a ballet class. Well, Movement 1 taught...
No, I took it
or
as
Movement
like...
2 taught ballet along with other stuff, like
In my
jazz
program,
and-
we had to take, it didn't have to be dance classes, it had to be something sports related, like
Oh, okay.
exercise, because they would literally put us on diets.
Oh, God.
So there was like that element to it, right? And then there was like, I had some, like this one professor, I babysat for her, and I loved her. And so she was really awesome. Everybody else was like kind of afraid of her, but I kind of was like, no, she's super freaking cool.
You said freaking casually. I hate that.
Anyway, I had some good acting experience, but I don't know. It was definitely like a cool kids game, and I
Yeah.
wasn't a cool kid because I went to an art school where everybody's a fucking cool kid.
I got good at bowling, I will say that. Like, I got pretty decent at bowling. I could consistently roll... I forget what it was. I could consistently roll over 100, for sure. I got up pretty high. I think
Whoops.
was 180 my best? That seems low. I feel like I've done better than that. But anyways, I got consistent, at least. I could, like, always hit the pins, you know? As an adult going back to college, I don't have any friends there, lol. Yeah, it's got to be a little bizarre in that sense.
The fire! I can't. I can't play video games. I'm awful at this.
You're just getting in your head. Just getting in your head. It makes me sad because I know you're capable of beating this gaping dragon, and I think you're just psyching yourself out.
I hate the public school system and honestly hate it so much. I wouldn't mind getting into politics if it meant being able to change school. That's awesome. Life is nice.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Yeah, that's... MD Leo says we had bowling class in high school, and they'd bus us to the bowling alley 5 minutes away, and we'd bowl for an hour instead
Nice.
of gym class. That sounds fun.
Only an hour though. That's a bummer. Dude, FSU has its own bowling alley in on campus. So, and it was like a 5-minute walk from my apartment. So, I was always having a pretty good time. The only problem was it was at 9 in the morning, which was a bummer. But I would still kind of wake and bake it or whatever. No, I think it was at 10, but I had an 8 a.m. class. So I'd go to the 8 a.m., then I'd go home, I'd get really high, then I would go to bowling class. One problem with bowling class, though, I had 2, like, dumpy, bummer freshman girls in my group, and I was, like, a junior or something. I was, like, a partied, fun time dude. And my team... Oh, did I play your guy?
I played twice in a row.
Oh,
I
interesting.
died so early. You didn't notice.
So one thing was, and they were just like bummers. They were just like, and they were always like whispering to each other. I think I tried to like joke around with them early on, and they just immediately decided I was a piece of shit or something. So I hated them, and they made bowling class kind of suck. Rest in piss. What's up, dude? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, we're at bowling class. Why are you bummed out and dumpy about bowling class? It's bowling. Oh, you only have 1 life left, actually. Go to the extra lives thing. You gotta go to the Yoshi place.
So, they wouldn't let you study what you wanted to study because of your math and science. Well, that is shitty, and a case for Montessori life is nice, which I'm a big proponent of Montessori. My sister's little kids were Montessori. My sister works at a Montessori school. I was Montessori where do I go? Here?
Yeah. So you get the power-ups and Yoshi and then leave and then just keep re-entering and getting the extra life.
All right, so
get that. Get the power-ups.
put that
Yeah,
in
get
too,
both of
but,
those. Yeah, you do, because it drops.
Oh.
Yeah, what is Montessori again?
It is, it's hard to explain. It's a way of education where you study what you want when you want to, essentially. But there's still you're kind of on your own at your own
Man,
level.
baby, Glee Lover, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yoshi was Montessori. Everybody's
Yeah, she was definitely Montessori. All right, so go in there, because you're going to want to just do this over and over
Okay,
again.
sorry.
It's going to take forever if you keep pausing.
I'm sorry.
So hit that middle one.
Oh.
No, don't worry about those. Just hit that, get it, run off. Jump back in,
Oh.
hit it, get it, run off.
Got
Jump back
it,
in, and we'll
got
just do
it.
it until you have at least 10
okay.
lives, if not
And
more.
then we'll go back to
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Ooh, we will?
Well, don't you?
You can get a little bit more time if you want.
Um.
But we'll just hang out with chat, and you'll do this for a little bit. My buddy's kid goes to one of those schools. I went to Montessori preschool and learned how to be a friend.
But
Mario
I
World
didn't
can be
like
equally brutal.
math. Yeah, see, one of my nieces, she's just like not super mathy, but she got really good at like everything else. So there is a balance, right? So I mean, it's not like they leave you in the wind, or in the dust, I should say, and say, sorry, you can't do this, but you're only second grade level for math. So you can't come to middle school. You know what I mean? Like they're not. It's not really like that. But there's still like some standards involved. But I remember being like, you know what? My favorite thing to do was copy from the board. I was like maybe 4 years old, and because this was preschool, I just would copy whatever was written on the board. And for the older kids, it was cursive. I always copied the cursive. And I had no idea what I was writing, but I was writing.
Just
That was my favorite thing to do.
Just got a question from Rest and Piss. What new games have you been playing lately, Holdnator? So I have been playing this very new game called Link to the Past, Zelda Link to the Past on this SNES Virtual Console, actually. That's one of the games. But mainly I've been playing Control, which is rocking my world. I don't think I've liked a game this much since Sekiro, which isn't that long ago, but it's like obsession level. Like all I want to do is just get back to a place where I can play Control for as many hours as possible, which will be tomorrow night. I'm hoping to end my day by like 6 p.m. and I'm just gonna probably beat it though, unfortunately, because I think I'm getting kind of close to the end. But at least I think I have some good side quests that I can do. Isn't it great they finally add the SNES to Switch? Dude, I love it. And Lexi and I have been playing World together, which has been fun to show her the secret exits and stuff.
I didn't play this.
Oh, cool. There's
very
side quests to do after as well.
I did a little, but
Very
not very
cool. I think it's the second time someone said they haven't enjoyed
20.
a game this much since Sekiro. Oh, really? Life is Nice? Who else said that? Yeah, Sekiro I really got into hardcore, but Control's been rocking my world. I need to get back to Fire Emblem. I was thinking about that earlier, actually, that I want to continue my playthrough of Fire Emblem. I just got a little distracted. Also, Blasphemous, which is a game Jen turned me on to, Year of Twitch. Blasphemous, it's essentially Symphony of the Night meets Dark Souls with a very dark religious theme, like very violent, very heady, fucked up looking, very moody, and I played the fuck out of that game on like a Saturday and got to like pretty much the end of it, and then I haven't gone back to it, also because of Control. Control's on PC on the Epic Game Launcher, and it's on Xbox 360 and PlayStation, or Xbox One and PlayStation 4, though apparently I got it on my PC because I heard that it had some performance issues unless you have a PlayStation Pro or that new Xbox that's like all fancy, that new Xbox One, the S or whatever it is. Control is like a mix between like, it's like X-Files-y, it's like, it's this woman, like a weird stuff happened in her hometown that she's connected to, and she ends up going to this place called the Federal.
Whoa.
Nice. She ends up going to the Federal Bureau of Control.
I feel like I should go down.
Maybe, or to the. Try that. No, I go to the right. Oh, okay. All right. Is this just get past the whole? Yeah, just fly. Yeah, jump. Wait, you'll fly? Yeah, I'll fly you past the whole level probably.
Whoops.
Keep going.
Ah.
Just keep going right. Oh my god, I
I
can't
tried
believe
to
you died.
jump. I tried to jump. I tried to jump.
That was so bad.
You're mean.
Well, all you had to do was keep running, and you were like, I'm gonna stop and be weird.
He was in my way. If I kept running, I'd run into him, which is actually what I did.
I'm at the last boss, and I don't know how to actually trigger it. Yeah, it's good. It's cool. It's a little. It was almost after a while. It was almost a little much for me. I was like, I can't be in this bummer world much long for like too long at a time. It's like having an effect on me. But I really like the design, the character design, like the enemy design is so good. The death animations are so good. It's got a very Souls vibe, but it's some of the platforming got on my nerves. Felt a little frustrating for sure. Oh my god, I like disappeared. Disappeared on the screen.
That's it.
Bummer World should be in Super Mario somewhere, absolutely. I think it is. I think it's this world we're in currently. I like the Bummer World. What does that say about me? Yeah, I feel it's like I liked it, and then after like I think I played it for like 4 or 5 straight hours, and I was like, I need to be out of here.
Oh,
I need to be done. Yeah, you can go again if you want.
Thanks.
How many lives though does Luigi
one.
have?
One.
So I'll do the thing.
Yeah.
And then maybe we will return to Dark
Yeah.
Souls.
I think we should. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out and donating for my wonderful, wonderful nephew.
Yeah, again, I meant to repost this. All donations tonight, as you can see, we are donating, everything is going towards her nephew's
Nephew.
expedition
Excuse
to Iceland. It's this marine biology trip. It's this educational trip for him. He's a senior in high school. This would mean a lot. Any amount is gratefully appreciated. There is the information if you want to look at the GoFundMe page, but donate on that link that I posted for the incentives, because we'll tally it all up and donate it at once, and it'll also go towards the incentives and stuff, and it'll go towards this donation goal. As you can see, we're trying to get to 300. We reached our initial goal to get to $100, so we've already won tonight, all right? But I just, hey, why not go even, extra innings, get to 300? That'd take a huge dent off of, he's trying to raise $2,000 total. And it is so cool, you guys, to throw down on that. That is so great. So thank you so much for doing that.
And we will also continue to raise money for him. If you can't donate now, maybe next marriage test or something along those lines.
Yeah, I think we'll until he reaches the goal, or at least for a minute, we'll probably continue to focus on raising that money up. Maybe I'll do some extra streams as well to try to get it there. Because right now he has 0 on the GoFundMe. He's going in the spring, so we've got some time, which is awesome. But hey, let's get it done early so he doesn't have to stress out about it. You know what I mean?
Also,
but I mean, even just
this is a
160
cute
bucks is a
thing.
nice.
Here's a fun fact about Aiden. He has been working as a babysitter. But I'm just like, what 17-year-old kid's like, yeah, you know what? I want to be a babysitter. But he does.
He's really good with kids.
He's so, obviously.
He's so much better with kids than I am.
Yes, he can't wait to be a dad. He's such a good babysitter. He's such a good, caretaker of small children. When he came along, he, hung out with us when Holden and I were venue hunting in St. Augustine for the wedding, when we were going to get married in St. Augustine. And he would just, hang out and just, really, be, super into what the venue was telling us. And these people are I was like, oh, it's my nephew. It's my nephew. He wants to know all this shit, too. He's into this, too. And then he, really took care of Rye really well when the rest of the family came along. But,
the younger son.
Rye, he was 3 at the time. But he is legit. I could just go on and on about how much I love these kids. And they're all spectacular and different and just amazing.
Population Tire. You can actually go in and get rid of that bar with the annoying
menu
button
controls.
props at the bottom. Cool. I'll do that at some point.
Thank you.
Thank you. I didn't even think about that. I've like forgot all about that.
Head vase.
I've like blocked that bottom portion of the screen out at this point.
I think you're driving head vase nuts. Is that what that means? I don't know. Yes, isn't this fun with the extra
Yeah, so
lives?
in the
I didn't
ghost
know.
house, you have to get the secret exit in the ghost house, though. You have to get a cape and fly up to the top left of the opening screen of the ghost house when you go inside. And you will open up this secret exit if you do so, and then you can just get...
No game audio.
It's
there, but it's
just
low.
very low. But either way, we're gonna go back to...
So do you want to get like 20 lives? We'll go back to Dark Souls while I
Yep.
pee.
Perfect.
Is that okay? 'Cause I
Absolutely.
can't hold
I'm
it
at 20
anymore.
though, so...
Thanks, yeah. Go back to Dark Souls.
Next time we play this, I'll turn up the game audio, because it's there, it's just very quiet. Alright. And honestly, we have save states, so it's kind of stupid that we even do this. She's a man baby with the 3 from Glee Lover. Thank you so much. I need to disable the thing where you have to spend $5 to show your comment. Wish I could give more, but I'm trying to pay my way through college and not be you. They didn't accept me, so there you go. At least he got accepted. Lexi, he or she didn't. Thank you so much for the 3. Hey, it all goes towards the goal. We are now $163 out of 300 is our new goal. And Glee, Lexi's saying that you dodged a bullet. So there you go. It's too expensive and not that great. Yeah, this is my Taylor Swift death metal t-shirt. She's my queen lord, and I will bow to her. Yo, what's up, Brutally Enthusiast? Yes, it is. Yeah, right? I fucking love that thing, man. It's one of my favorite shirts I have at this point. All right. We are moving on. So yeah, this is Blasphemous. Also, Heave Ho is a lot of fun. A really goofy, silly physics multiplayer game. It's a lot of fun to play with people. But this is Blasphemous, man. The character design, like the main character has this weird like barbed wired cone head thing, and it's just really crazy, man. Really cool shit. All right. So, why did Lexi just scream in the bathroom? That is curious. Lex, are you being attacked? Did you fall in? I can't hear. What's the material of your Taylor Swift death metal shirt? What do you mean? Like, I think it's cotton. I don't know. I don't know material. Auf Wurstenstein, goodbye. Have a go in, Headvase. Yeah, I think there might be a bathroom attacker. Was the death metal T-Swift shirt I seen you forever ago 2 metal? You sent me one? It had upside down crosses?
This one does too, under her eyes.
You sent me one? I don't know if I ever got it, Eeyore of Twitch. Because I would be totally down to wear that. Maybe it's somewhere in the studio? It's from Meth Syndicate. Did you send it? I don't think do you have my address? Did you send it to the, I sent a link. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Maybe, I looked at a couple different ones for sure. And that was the one I landed on, so it might have just been a preference thing. Yeah, it might have been like a bit much. I definitely tried to stay away a little bit from the upside down cross thing just for Lexi's sake. But even this one does have it, like right under the eyeballs. How long since you touched PUBG? Dude, I was actually thinking about PUBG the other day and how I might do a stream of that sometime soon as well, because it is so much fun to do. Just cotton, huh? Sad. I'm sorry, Holden. Hell yeah, dude. It's fine. Discord, thank you for the 5. Let's say something nice about each other.
That's really sweet that you didn't want to get too many upside down crosses on your death metal shirt.
Well, you're just because the whole, you know what I mean? It's just a nightmare. You're a t-shirt elitist? What kind of fabric should I have gotten? It might be more than just cotton.
I'll tell you. 100% cotton.
All right, there you go. The touch, the feel. All right, here you go.
Cotton. Ooh, ah. Can you scooch it a little? Can you scooch your booch? Thanks, baby.
No problem, you gooch. Play the game.
I have to tell you something nice.
Yeah.
I love that you were concerned about me when I screamed in the bathroom.
I miss them too, rest in piss. I'm always concerned about you. Remember I was worried about you earlier with your stupid shot you got.
So sweet.
Well, she was like, oh yeah, I could like die or whatever, or have like a horrible allergic reaction. Well, whatever. I'm like, Lex, why do you even tell me at this point? You're
It's
like, I didn't want to
because-
worry you, so I didn't say anything. I'm like, well, you just said something. I saw Super Mario for a moment. Then went to feed my cats. Now it's Dark Souls. What's going on here? Veg We give Lexi little breaks to play a game she actually likes because she's I'm making her play through Dark Souls. Did you fall in?
No.
Why'd you scream? Cockroach?
Started my period.
Oh, started your period.
Yeah.
That, which is always terrible. Ah! It's like seeing blood is just a nightmare. Speaking of seeing blood,
I was just being dramatic.
we watched Scream earlier, and great flick, and that's what we're doing our next Wizard the Bruiser on. This week, our Crumb is coming out, but the week after that will be, starting the week after that, it will be all scary movie, or not scary movies, but all spooky things. We're gonna do Scream, we're gonna do Silent Hill, we're gonna do Addams Family, and something else. I'm not sure yet. Good call. Man, you're just killing it with the topics, dude. Thank you so much.
Also.
And now I regret asking. Oh, it's normal, but it is funny that she would scream like she was in a slasher flick at her own vagina blood.
Also, the reason, do you understand why I was just like, it's, they're going to have an EpiPen nearby just in case? It's because when I was in the hospital when I was little, I had anaphylaxis to Solucortef, which contains cortisone. Well, they're giving me a shot of cortisone. So they had to get a special cortisone, and thank God I told them this right away because they were going to use a cortisone with a preservative, and the preservative is actually what I'm allergic to because I can't be allergic to cortisone because your body naturally makes it.
Gotcha.
So I'm glad I spoke up. I was just as a reminder, I'm allergic to Solucortef, so there's a cortisone preservative combo that throws me into anaphylaxis. And so they were like, oh, we didn't know. And I was like, really?
One thing I will say with you is it drives me nuts how you just never know where the guy is because you're always never looking at him with your yeah, good work. Wow. Dodged one there. Alright, let's get behind him.
Because every time I lock on, it sends me to.
Don't necessarily lock
good.
on. You don't have to lock on to the big guys. A little closer. Oh no!
Whoa! I didn't mean to do that.
Now roll away from where you were. You're rolling into him, and so you're gonna get
How
hit.
do I know the
Because
difference?
you're rolling away from the direction you were facing. That's all you have to do. All you have to do. Heal.
I'm trying. I don't know where I am. Oh.
Okay, cool. Good call. It's probably he's coming at you. Yeah. I just don't understand why you don't. If he goes up, you're facing this way. Just roll away. You know what I mean? Just roll. Don't even worry about him. Roll in the opposite direction that you're facing. Period. Right? Never run in a zigzag to the left or the right, or you know what I mean? Anything like that. Just roll or run in the reverse direction that you were facing when he jumped up in the air. Right? And you'll always be safe.
You know what's easier than this game?
What?
Keep talking and no one explodes.
Ha! Kind of. We got good at that game, though.
Well, you're good at giving direction. I'm good at taking direction.
Yeah.
You're
We
a
got good at
director.
it.
I'm an actor. That means
Yeah. The only thing was that Morse code. That was the only.
I can't.
And even then, you started getting it. You started figuring it out. That fucking game, though.
That was unnecessary.
Oh, you're fine. Remember when he poisoned you every single time? It was so funny, and also I was losing my mind in frustration. So, by the way, I'm sorry to have only criticized you. That was a good run.
Thank you.
And you should. What you were doing was the script. You just lost it a little bit. And it did get a little nutty. With the camera and stuff. My thing is just when you're running away, try to make an effort to turn the camera at least so that you can kind of see where he's at, so you can gauge where to run
Yeah.
and all that good stuff.
Sorry, it's a lot of
You're fine.
components and I'm not used to it.
You're fine. You're yeah, good. Perfect. And then once he'll stop and you'll be in there, and then you'll just start whacking away. He's probably gonna jump soon. Yeah, he's turning. See, I don't know where he is.
Well, that's why I have to do this.
Really, Brutality Enthusiast, this is one of those bosses that is either super easy for someone or a complete bitch. So it was a complete bitch for Marcus, and I always felt like this was an easy boss personally, but Marcus would be like, I'm losing my mind. And when he finally beat it, it took him hours and hours. Yeah, this shot is always like, I'm like, I don't know where he is. And then
It's because I have one.
So then what happens is you run way farther away from him than you need to, and you waste
okay.
all that stamina and stuff,
Oh.
and time and everything. Because by the time, you want to get in there as early as possible. Yeah, he's going to jump. Oh, tail swipe. Nice. Good job. All right, just get... See, he's going to run right over you probably. Okay, good. Did I teach you that claw grip thing? No. I don't think I do the claw grip thing. Who said they made their significant other play Dark Souls as well? How did that work out? Did they beat it? You're leaving a little early. You could probably get a couple. All right, roll. Yeah. Nice. There's actually like a shadow too. Oh, what's up, Ernie Permer? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, it really
Good to
has.
see you, bud. All right, cool. Follow him, and when he stops, just start whacking away. It's kind of nice when you're in this position. Keep going a little bit longer than you've been doing it, actually. All right, now you're gonna, yeah, perfect. Let me get that camera so we see.
I know, but I have.
You're doing
I can only
great.
do
You're
one thing at a time.
fucking killing it. You're killing it.
Sorry.
You're killing it. I'm sorry. I'm just like kind of coaching too much again. So hopefully yeah, perfect.
I see.
Perfect.
Cannot run and turn the camera.
You're I'm sorry to even make you feel like you're doing bad because you're crushing it right now.
Thank you.
Oh, that was a rock. That's okay. Just
he
get
bent
away
back,
now.
He bent back, and that means I need to go,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. You're starting to learn his tells and stuff. All right, great. Now just get behind him. There is a ledge over there, so just don't fall off of it. Good stuff. Oh, heal up and then chase him.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, even if you don't win it here, this is a killer run. You're doing awesome, Lex. And you have 8 Estus, by the way. All right, roll away. That's towards him. That's towards him.
How do
Just
again?
you're facing forward, and then you start running forward. It makes 0 sense. That's probably death. Yeah, you're dead. So that's what I don't understand.
How do I know that which way he's gonna go?
Don't worry about him. I don't know how to repeat this and make it clearer. Just roll in the opposite direction from what you're facing. So if you're hitting him and he leaps in the air,
say in the opposite direction of him, and I'm
of
just
where
like,
you're facing.
That
That's
makes more
the
sense.
phrase
That's
that
more-
you weren't listening to me say. So you're doing so damn good. You're so close. He pretty much does just go straight up and down. So the only time you're fucking up is when he goes up and you just run in a straight line from where you're facing. So run in just the opposite of where you're facing, and you'll be 100% fine every time. You don't even have to run that far away, because he does pretty much just go straight up. He goes up in the air, he turns towards you, and he just lands right down. So as long as you just don't run directly under him, you're gonna be great. You were doing killer. You had him under halfway, so you've got it. You know his
so
tells.
hard.
She's doing amazing, Alden. Lexi, you're doing great. You only killed him first try of the stream. That was awesome. Yeah, or you almost?
Thanks, but then something happened, and I remembered it was hard.
I
I feel like
should've-
it gets harder though each time you like during like a run through.
It's weird. It's like
it's like the game's like you've had practice.
it's
We'll make
weird.
it harder now.
That is so true, and I feel like so many
Right?
people do this. They have this killer first run, and then they chase it for hours, and then finally it comes back, and then they get into a zone, and then they beat it, right? I suck so bad at Dark Souls, my friend had to join my game and help me kill him. Also, life is nice. Or wait, Holden, you sound like me trying to teach my 7-year-old tactics. Yeah, and
Oh,
sorry
that's
to
nice.
be snippy. I didn't mean to come off
No, it's-
annoyed. I just I think you were missing that one phrase where it's in the
Man,
opposite.
baby.
Man, baby, Lexi defeated me long ago. Hell yeah, Headbase.
I did.
It's just in the opposite direction of where you're of where you're facing. Don't worry even about him. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and but I think everything else you're really learning. That's okay. You're fine. You're really learning this strategy of his different moves and stuff for the most part. So I think it's that one small correction, and you'll be fucking good to go. Yep. See, just exactly. And he's gonna land, and then you're gonna go run around him.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just make sure he doesn't trample you, and you'll be good to go.
I don't like being in a corner though
Oh,
either.
careful. Okay, cool. Great. No, just run after him. And when he stops, whack him in that butt.
Get him in the butt.
This motherfucking butt.
Get him in the butt. Ooh,
Alright.
I'm a little too close, Okay.
Yep,
Whoa.
perfect. Oh, yep, perfect. And then run around him over and over again all day long. All day long.
Ah!
That was fucked, so don't worry about it. No, I don't know how you would have. Oh, he's probably, yeah, just get around. Perfect. He's gonna slam down and he's gonna run forward.
Then I can get him in the butt.
Yeah, hopefully.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh,
Perfect.
there's a sneak him
Run
up
on
in
him,
your
and
future,
you're gonna want, you're
son,
gonna,
when he
yeah,
heals.
yeah. It's a sneak. Yeah, this is definitely Madeline at a bar with a guy, for sure. This is 100% the situation. Oh, it's cool. No, don't run away. Run to the side of him, to the left, run left,
Hold
run
on.
left, run left. It's not about running away from him. It's just getting around him at all times. This is great though. You're killing it. Yeah, that was bad luck. That jump earlier, that was not your fault. That was just fucked up. Yeah, get that over and over again.
Stamina, why?
Oh, away? No. Okay, yeah, great, perfect. Killed it. Killed it. All right. Oh, that's a tough one. He's gonna. Oh yeah, good work. Good. Looking at that shadow too. Oh,
Ooh,
get around.
shit.
Get around. No, he's gonna swipe you.
I'm trying
Nice.
to
Good work. Get that camera.
I'm
Oh,
trying. I'm
what
trying.
was
I'm
that?
trying.
That wasn't your fault at all. I'm talking to the dragon right now. That was fucked. Okay, you know what to do. Now it's just about execution.
get around.
Yeah, that was
not much
such
different.
bullshit. That last hit there, I have no idea what the fuck that. I think maybe that was the tail swipe that she just caught the wrong little hitbox on.
I'm going to break.
Why?
something.
You're doing awesome.
I'm
You
so
know what
mad.
to. You know what to do now.
Who
Now
dis?
it's just about that one run where you do it right,
Who dis ho?
or you don't get fucked by some bullshit like you just got fucked by. Like there were two moments. You did everything so well, and there were two moments there that had nothing to do with your like execution and strategy that you got fucked over on. And those are the only two times you got nailed, right? So as long as we don't deal with any funky stuff, we'll be all right.
I don't want no funky business.
My only thing is just, I'd say the one correction, I wish you would be a little tighter on turning that camera just to get an idea of where he's at. But
It's
that's,
hard
you're
to
still
run and
doing a
turn the
very good
camera
job.
at the
I know,
same
that
time.
it's a trick. I think that's what he was talking about with the claw maneuver.
Yeah, I know.
The tail wasn't even visible. I call shenanigans. Me too, Jen. Me too. That's all right. We got time. We got
Excuse
another.
me.
We got over 20 minutes. And thanks again, y'all, for chilling. This has been a great edition of the marriage test already. I would maybe top off because healing isn't. Keeping Estus isn't your issue, which is great because that's the worst one. When you run out of Estus is always the worst way to die to a
Thanks,
boss.
Jen. Alright, we're doing this.
I love brutality enthusiast. Yo, what? All right. All part of the plan, says the Joker. Carefully, might tail swipe you, getting that, just being that kind of on the tail.
Okay.
All right, you're good. He's gonna jump. Oh, tail. Yep, there it is. That's
I thought
okay.
he was
You
gonna-
can heal. You'll be good. It really looked like he was gonna jump, and then I think because you started running early, make sure he doesn't. Yeah, just run around him, and you're good. You can like almost stop right here. Yeah, and then just get by. Yeah. Sometimes you run a little too far away. You know what I mean? When you don't need
sometimes
to.
it's safe.
Always err on the side of safety for sure. Tail. Nope, he jumped. All right, cool. Yeah, tail swipe is now essentially our worst enemy. Perfect. So just get to his butt. He's gonna run forward, and you'll be good. Maybe run forward. Okay, yeah. As long as you're kind of tricking him into doing this all day, you're gonna be great. Ooh.
I can't hit him.
Yeah, try to just make sure to try to get right in there.
I'm like literally.
Oh! Great. Perfect. Nailed it. Good job.
I'm doing the control
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah.
Controller dance.
Hey, what's up, Trace? It's bad. How you been, dude? That's okay. Happens.
Go!
Oh,
I
damn.
couldn't-
That's
I
a
was,
hell of a
like,
tail
frozen.
swipe. That was a big-ass tail swipe.
Okay.
All right. Camera?
I know.
Yeah, try to get that heel. Perfect. And then just get away from the front of him. Because he is facing you right now. You just want to get away from that. Gaping Dragon. That was my nickname in high school. Oh my god, did I make that joke? I make that joke a lot. So I usually use college.
I'm trying to do two.
You're fine. And he's rotating with you, which is annoying. Ooh, careful. He's going to smash. All right, just get that camera rotated.
I'm trying.
Nice. Get to his butt. Get on that butt. Oh, tail. All right, heel. And keep going. Oh my god, dude, that's so lame. You're doing great. You're killing it. You are killing it.
Donate for my nephew.
Donate for Lexi's nephew. It'll make her feel better, and she'll be less upset. Okay? It's all right. We got 20 minutes. You totally got this. Yo, what's up, Rug and Tug? Everybody's coming out right now. Thank you so much. We're right now, as you can see in the little bar there, we're raising money for Lexi's nephew's expedition to Iceland for marine biology. By the way, MVP of the night, something I guess with the 50. Thank you so much. And India with the 40. Thank you guys for that.
All of the donations. Thank you so much.
These will be going
Thank
straight
you,
to
thank
his GoFundMe. We will not be skimming any off the top. And I will also be donating.
you. I will be donating.
And Lexi will be donating as well. So let's just be the ones that donate all the money, and then we'll just be the coolest ever. And it'll be what it is.
But then that really sets a precedent for like,
I hope you get poisoned. You're about to.
Oh, no. For
She's a man-made with a 5 from Chase's Bad Saving to buy a
Thank
house, but I can
you.
share this. Tell your nephew to enjoy like 30 seconds of his trip for me. Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you. That's so
And
so sweet.
that
Thank
is
you
the
so much.
incentive where we say something nice about each other. Your resilience is amazing. Your ability to face pain, whether it be in your back or in Dark Souls, and continue to move forward
It is
great.
similar.
It is great. It is similar.
Thank you. Your just willingness to not stop until you win
Yeah.
is
Oh my
what
god.
makes
To
you
an
successful.
aggravating
Yeah.
one.
You have endurance.
Gaper, a barely knower. Absolutely. All right, here we go. So I says to him, that ain't no Gaping Dragon, it's my wife. Gaping Dragon punchlines. Only
love it.
punchlines, no setups. Always appreciated.
Let's write a sketch about a stand-up who only does punchlines and no setups.
Or only setups would almost be funnier to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just does a setup, pauses, moves on to another setup.
And it's like, wait.
I should do that one night at like an open mic. Just to
Just to-
fucking.
yeah.
Oh, heal up. Might get tailed though. Just remember that you got that shield is always good. You don't have to do that.
I don't
Now you're
know,
definitely
I'm
gonna get
scared.
tailed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just get around him. That's in front of him.
Yeah, but I'm trying to,
Trying to get him to slam down his thing like you just did, so you can run around him.
yeah.
That's cool. I like it. Definitely a strategy. All right, just run behind him. Try to get up on that butt too, on that hind leg. That's the sweet spot, I think. It's ample space to hit him. You're probably not gonna get the tail swipe. It's all good. All right, probably gonna jump, but yeah, perfect. All right, Good stuff. Maybe top off. I don't know. Don't have to though.
It just slows me down when I heal.
Yes, for sure. That's kind of the idea, so that there's a risk to the reward. But that's good. Nice little top off. You got 7 S's. You're looking good. Stick with the plan. Oh,
Did not mean to do that.
that's okay. But I think you're doing a great job of managing stamina outside of that kind of an accident.
Whoops.
It's okay. Oh wait. Oh no, that's in. That's towards.
I knew.
Okay. All right.
I'm getting there.
As long as you recognize when you do it, so that you can correct it better. If he slams his head down, heal. 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 He's slamming a bunch of things down. And while you heal, is a good time to
Time
turn the
to,
camera. Yeah, because you're kind of stuck. Nice. Nice. He's gonna run forward. Don't get too far in, because he'll trample you. Nice. Now turn and run after him. So a priest, Jewish rabbi, and a gaping dragon walk into a bar. Oh my god, I've heard that one before, Jen.
He's gonna.
Oh, that's roll. Oh, I grabbed it. You might die here. Oh no! Roll back, roll! Oh my god, dude. If you had rolled away from him, you would have probably avoided that. That was so close. You're doing so good though.
Okay, one more try,
What do you mean one more try?
and then
15 minutes.
I get to go back to
Okay.
Mario Kart.
You're getting so close though. You realize you're gonna have to fight the gaping dragon again next week if you quit now.
I know, but I'm not gonna win it.
You were so close. All you have to do is have that one magic run. You're like, you've got the strategy
It's not
now.
gonna happen in 15 minutes. It's
I
gonna
think
take
it
like
will.
3 years.
No way. I think you're doing great. Well, I have jokes I want to hear your opinion on. I know I just gotta go to open mics, but I want your opinion. Sure, I mean, you can toss me stuff, but yeah, exactly. My opinion means nothing. Life is nice. You need to go to an open mic. And you need to start getting up and doing it. Because, like,
But
what am I going to tell you?
Sometimes somebody needs a little bit of
Nah,
confidence
no.
from a friend.
What am I going to tell you? Well, then it's but it'd be bullshit.
It's
because-
not bullshit.
Well, because
so
it's
somebody
just...
say, yeah, I think that's a funny joke. Like, go with it.
Well, what if I don't like the joke?
Then he won't do it.
The only way you're gonna know whether the joke works or not is not anyone reading it off of a piece of paper. You're gonna know it works in a room with people doing it in front of them. You know what I mean?
So
You
aggravating.
can send me stuff. I'll give you feedback. I'm just telling you right now that at the end of the day, you gotta get on stage and you gotta do it at an open mic. Is there another kind of rabbi? I feel Jewish rabbi is redundant. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
You're correct, Holden. Yeah, I mean, send me whatever. Send me whatever. But to both of yous, Life is Nice and Your of Twitch, just go to an open mic. You don't even have to get on stage, but just
Yeah,
go.
just go. Just to
go
like
sit
see how
and watch.
it goes. Because
you know
maybe you'll feel much better.
this is
about
what's
your
gonna happen.
jokes.
You're gonna see how fucking bad everybody is, and you're gonna be like, oh, I can do this. And then you'll go do it. You know? Because honestly, I wouldn't plan to do one in a month from now. I would just go and do it. And they're gonna be awful. Everyone's terrible in open mic, including myself. It's just, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous ass people. Nice.
I
camera.
know.
I think when I do that, I'm like, please give me the camera. You know what I mean?
Oh,
If you're lucky, there's gonna be a dude doing only religious jokes. Oh God, that's amazing. You don't get that so much in New York.
I know.
Because you're safe. Once he slams his shit down, you can kind of get up in there, you know what I mean? Nice.
I'm gonna do it more.
Alright, nice. But yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Turn around. Camera. Okay, oh wait. Oh wait, yeah. Good stuff. I need to stop coaching you because
Yeah,
you know what you to do. Sorry.
It's driving me a little nuts. Sorry.
Sorry. Lex, you're doing great. Keep it up, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, I ever heard the jokes before seeing Last Podcast Live. It was right across from a Comedy Store. Oh, yeah, dude. One thing that I'm like yikes about is famous good comics are in there like every day. Yeah, fuck it, though. Fuck them.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna suck. We all will. I think it's just about getting numb and comfortable with sucking. It's almost kind of romantic in a way. You're fine. You're fine. When he runs, you may want to heal if he does run. Yeah. Cool. And it's great because he ran into a wall, so you're like right there. So by now it's just a war of attrition, Lex. Right away. You're good. Perfect. Now it's literally just you doing the same thing enough times correctly without any bullshit from this fucker, and you'll be fine. Tail? No. Good work.
I know.
When I do this, I'm just with the camera.
I
Yeah.
know. You've
Sorry,
told
it's a
me that
natural
twice.
reaction. It's a natural reaction. Sorry. Real Talk was Brewing LPL or My Zone Out podcast. Dude, hell yeah. Glad to be it. Ooh, get away from the goop. Yeah, he pukes goop when you get him halfway down.
That's
every
great.
now and again. Cool, good. Exactly what you want. Listen to y'all while I do detail work with my hands that I don't need my brain for. That's awesome, dude. I'm so glad to be that for you because all the podcasts I love are that for me. And especially back when I did have a 9 to 5.
He's gonna run.
Or turn like you just did. Either way, you just want to get out of the way. Perfect. Good job. Hey, thanks for the host, heebie-jeebies. Greatly appreciate it. There's a ledge, so don't run off of it.
Oh.
And anyways, you want to chase him at this point. World Shop is still go back to round table on long drives. Hell yeah. Ear of Twitch, thank you for the host. Fucker. Probably gonna jump soon or turn. Run, roll. Nice. Just get behind him. Always play the get behind. Yeah, thank you so much, heebie-jeebies. Sorry, Lex. Sorry I'm stressing you out. Perfect. A little closer.
Oh, he's gonna.
You kicked him. You kicked the poor bastard. He's very insulted now. He's very upset with you. Nice. Perfect. Let him just run past and get behind him. That ledge, though, yeah. I have fallen off that ledge before. It's very upsetting when it happens. Oh, careful. Yeah, you gotta get closer.
I can't tell how close I am. I don't think I have the good depth perception.
No, it's tough to tell. Ooh. Great, you're fine. You're good. It's tough. I've whiffed a million times with this guy. Roll. Damn. It's okay. Just want to top off when you can. Oh god, he's right in front of you. So try to get around him.
Can't see.
Fuck, Lex. Lex, you were so close, girl. You were so damn close. You just lost the line of sight there. You were so close. Lex, you did such a good job just then. That was amazing. So you know how to beat him now. It's just all you needed was like one more or two more solid. And so many people are so excited still in chat. You did so fucking good. You think you can do it?
I have to.
And if you don't do it this week, you'll do it next week, but let's try to do it this week. You know how to beat this guy now. Like, you know the script, right? So it's literally just about keeping to the script. I was the guy who donated for the Fallout episode on Wizard of the Bruiser a long while back. Hell yeah, heebie-jeebies. I hope we did it justice for you. This is the marriage test. This is me trying to get Lexi through Dark Souls, and she is such a trooper. That was around what you got.
Why do I choose to torture myself for 2 hours a week?
You're killing this because it's gonna feel so good when you beat it.
No,
And it's amazing to watch your skill against him just grow and grow against this boss. And you know what to do now.
Get the fucking rats.
Because you're in the tunnel. She's a man, baby. Tracy's bad. Here's another 5. Keep it up, Lexi. You got it. Holden,
so
shut your
sweet.
yapper
Thank
before
you
she
so-
kills you and takes the donations. I'm sorry.
I will never take the donations. Do we
For the
for people
nephew.
who just joined us?
We are raising money for Lexi's nephew's marine biology expedition to Iceland.
He is raising.
He's trying to raise 2G. Right now, our goal has been extended to 300, but we already got our first goal of 100. So that's amazing. It's all going to go towards it's all gonna
Yeah,
go
it
towards
is a cool goal.
his GoFundMe.
He's 17. He was he's one of only 15 students who were selected to go on this trip to Iceland for marine biology. And he is a really awesome kid. He's a gamer kid. He loves the shit out of Holden. He super respects him. He's a nader.
And if you want to type in
I will say
exclamation point nephew, the correct spelling, it'll give you more information. It'll give you a link to the actual GoFundMe page and it'll give you a little more information. So yeah, it's very cool. He definitely is deserving of it.
He's like you can't make better kids than what my sister has made. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
You're fine.
I know.
Once he starts moving, you need to start chasing, right?
Okay.
So instead of running away from him or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. Get ready to.
And then I would say a correction for
I,
whiffing is just you know,
what's whiffing?
when you're whiffing, you're not hitting him.
Oh.
Is just run a little bit closer than you think is correct. You know what I mean?
But then I get like in him.
It's better not to. Yeah, but it's better that you don't whiff than spend a little extra time running. So keep. No. Yeah. Great. Now that whiff is just gonna happen sometimes because of the way he's moving around. All right. Perfect. Cool. That's tough. That's just a tough situation. You're doing good on that. We gotta see him.
I know.
See, that's the
do
problem. Roll. Okay, cool. Turn around, see what he's doing. I feel like this is the camera movement tutorial boss. Like, did she pick up her souls already? Yeah, she doesn't really need to. It's not really worth it. Better to focus on the boss. Nice. That's some good depth perception right there. So that's the thing, when you don't whiff, you take a lot of health off of this guy, you know? Like if you can hit him with a full stamina bar, this might be a little tough for you. Oof. Good. Great. So he's gonna run forward and then you're gonna chase. At some point you're gonna want to top off. I don't know whenever that should be. Alright, cool. Cool. One more. Cool. Never mind, sorry. Cool, you're good. If y'all like Souls games, I can recommend Remnant from the Ashes. I'm really enjoying it, the Fin. I just need more people to play it with. What do you have it on? Do you have it on PS4? That's what I need people to get it on. I'm really enjoying Remnant, but I can only enjoy it with people. I may get it on PC so I can play with Kellen if he ever gets it on PC. Do you play with mouse and keyboard on PC? Nice. Good work. See, you already have him halfway down.
Thank you.
Like,
It's helpful when you talk to chat.
it's you know, like at this point you're already like just getting in there so much better, so much quicker, you know, killing it. I suggest roll the hard 6. I don't know what that means. That base. Great. Killing it. Controller would be fine, I think, but mouse and keyboard is my old standby for first and third person shooters because aiming, yeah, I would assume. I usually like to play third person games with a controller, but
Don't tell me to turn the camera. I know that I need to turn the camera.
I think it's more if he slams his head down, he's definitely gonna run forward, so you don't have to keep running away from him. But sorry. And it's just a natural thing I do, and I'm trying not to. But it's just a natural thing I do with my hand when,
Sorry.
you know what I mean?
just-
Like that's why I'm not vocalizing it. I'm literally just like, hey, sorry, I just keep doing this. All right.
I know that you don't mean to. I'm sorry to yell at you.
That's okay. I can be your gaping dragon in the real world if you need me to.
You already are, baby. Is that like a jump?
Probably gonna jump. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Keep to the side. Keep going left. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, nice. Yeah, don't commit too much to hits right now. Oh, yep. Let's try to get him to slam that damn head down. Nice. Good work. Let him run forward. Get in. Oh, never mind. He's not going to run forward. That's okay. Cool. Now he's going to run forward. Just don't get caught in it. Yeah. Perfect. Probably jump. Great. Political anything is always so dicey, though. If you don't know the audience, I'm right-leaning, in a right-leaning part of the country, not I'm. But it's just still rude to start shit politically. Yeah, that's why I'm so worried about your dad with my parents.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
No, sorry.
No, we can. It's kind of funny. You can explain to them what we're doing.
Yeah. So he is coming to the mountains cottage, my parents, my dad's family mountain cottage, essentially. And he just loves to talk about Fox News and how great Trump is. So I'm just really hoping we don't. And my parents are very liberal.
It's really funny because my dad, you'd think, is so liberal because he's, just kind of like a sort of hippie dude, laid back, likes to drink his beer.
Lex, hit. Yes! You did it!
Oh. I did it!
Yes! And now we get to go to Blighttown. You're so great. I would love that you were just talking about your dad. That's why I wanted so bad to be like, you're about to win. But I had to just be like, yep, and your dad's coming to the mountains. But like in my whole body's just like, she's gonna do it. You did it. I hope you feel so good. I know that felt anticlimactic maybe because you weren't paying attention to his health or anything and you didn't realize that was your last hit. You crushed it. You got his patterns down. You learned, look, 7 Estus left. You healed 3 times. I think one of the times was before you even walked into the room. You did such a good job. That is where we're going to end it, chat. Thank you so much, everybody. This was amazing. Look at you, Lex.
I did not get to play. You're playing Mario Kart with me later.
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Maybe.
you.
Well, let's listen to some lies. How about some lies?
Okay, but the Mario Kart later?
Sure. Well, I will reward you with some Mario Kart.
I need to be rewarded because I gave up my Mario Kart time and my Mario time to get this out of the way because I felt like it was important just to get it done with.
You did. Of course I will do that with you. You
Thank
did
you.
a great job. We're just going to close out right here. We'll level up and everything later. Good work. And we managed to raise almost $180. When is she playing this again? I need to see her deal with Blighttown. I know, right? So next...
Most Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Sometimes
be,
we need to take a day off because I don't have a single evening.
But it should be a week from today. It should be a week from today, 9 p.m. ET. We will be going to Blighttown. I'm so excited to get to Blighttown. It's going to be hilarious. Well, and you should let Lex sit on your face until the sun rises. I'm sorry if that was too much. Absolutely not.
No, it's not too much.
You did it. And look how much money we raised for your nephew, too.
Yay!
What a satisfying end of the stream. I'm so glad you stuck with it, even through so many moments where I thought you were totally just going to be like, I'm done. Great work. We will keep the fundraiser going, by the way, and we will continue to tally how much we're able to raise in total. But I will tell you what, in the next day or two, depending on how long it takes the money to come through, I will make our initial donation for $178, but I am hoping that we can keep it going.
And then we will donate also on top of it.
Yeah, so great work. We're going to close it out.
This is
Wait, hold on. Wasn't your guest ep of D&D podcast with Jake literally Escape from New York, or am I insane? I forget. Was it Escape from New York? I think it was. Themed after Escape of New York on Drunks and Dragons, I believe is what you're talking about. That was a fun episode. Check that out. Either way, we're getting out of here. thank you again, guys,
Entrapment is calling for people to bump it to $200.
for your wonderful donations, and thank you, Entrapment, for rallying. Thank you so much. We
Slap
just
that gay.
Dude, we slapped that gaper so hard, and
I'm so glad I never.
but
have
I love
do that
to
again.
exactly right. I love to, I've said that to myself so many times, and then I found myself replaying these games over and over again. But
You're like,
still,
"That's not a problem."
but still, what I love the most about it, there was no bullshit there. There was no, barely squeaking it out. You learned that boss. And you executed on that boss. And it was such a good, cool thing to see you do. You can totally beat any Dark Souls game if you put your mind to it. That is my firm belief. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Sorry, Tubby T Dubs, we're getting the fuck out of here. I'm so
Tubby!
sad. How can I donate really quick? Here you go.
You are so sweet.
Here's the link. We're raising money again for Lexi's nephew. Who's trying to go, he's a senior in high school. He's a wonderful kid. He super deserves it. There's the link for donations.
He's going to a marine biology program in Iceland. He's trying to raise $2,000. His GoFundMe is set for $2,000. We set our evening at $100, and we met it.
We raised that, and then we raised the bar to $300, and we got even more, and it's incredible. And we will continue to. So any amount is greatly appreciated.
A really adorable picture. These are triplets, but that's Aiden right there, the little alien. I love him, but he doesn't look like that now.
And it's to learn about marine biology.
grown
He
man.
also loves metalworking and stuff, but he's trying to go on this trip and maybe make a
so
career
cute.
out of it.
He's the cutest.
That
These
little,
are just
we
my
are sending
baby
that
photos.
tiny baby to Iceland, ladies and gentlemen. It's just absolutely wonderful. So yeah, there you have it.
Oh, here's me as a baby. Look how cute.
That is cute.
Like how appropriate.
That is cute. Well, what was the picture you sent me?
Oh, this little video. Let's close it with this video.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this video.
We'll close it with this video.
Tell me your name.
This is so funny though, because he's just like, this is him as like a little child. It looks like we're trying to send a tiny child to Iceland, which is not the case.
This is also when they were, oh my god, this is when they were freshly hatched. Do you guys see that? They were freshly hatched. They're triplets, obviously. And they, Wyatt, Skyly, and Aiden. And then Aiden, it was the tiniest. He was in the ICU for like months. Or the NICU.
All right, here is the video right here.
Aiden, tell me your name, your full name, age, date of birth, favorite subject in school.
You sound so young too.
This was 2011.
Oh, whoops.
So I uploaded it 2011, 2010. Favorite subject still science.
Science.
He wanted to be an oncologist when he grew up because he said that those were the real superheroes.
What's your favorite hobby?
What is that music in the background?
I don't know.
When did you discover hair gel?
Sorry.
It looks good, buddy.
He goes,
What's your favorite food?
mac and cheese.
And pizza. Aiden, I love you, buddy.
Aww. So cute. She's a man, baby, with $122. Tell him to have fun. And we reached our goal for the evening. Tubby T Dubs, thank you so much. Bezos in chat, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. So we'll donate all of that to, honey. So we'll donate all of that to Aiden's fund, which is a great way to kick it off. Great way to kick it off. So you're making me get emotional. Stop. I hate this. I don't want to be emotional.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tubby T Dubs. You can donate macaroni and cheese directly to Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah,
Tubby T Dubs, to finish it out, what an amazing display of support. We greatly appreciate it, buddy. And
thank you so much, Life is
And we'll be
Nice.
back. We'll be back
Thank you so
on.
much, Entrapment, for getting the donations going again. Show the Buster sword.
Do you have it? He made me this Buster sword, the sword from Final Fantasy VII. So Look, he made this for me. So he loves like metalworking and woodworking and stuff like that. And that was so sweet of him. That was his Christmas gift to me. Love you guys. I hope to make it back to your streams. I miss y'all. I miss you too, man. We'll be back on Friday for Jackanese. We got the marriage test is going to be kicking it every Tuesday night. We'll probably continue to raise money for this. But this is like unbelievable. So hit that goal.
So much.
So
Thank you so much.
There you go. He's gonna be so ecstatic about this. You have no idea how
and
excited.
And there's like no like incentive for people to donate other than that we're gonna ban I Want Saw Duck.
Yes, we will ban I Want Saw Duck if we're able to raise the full amount. This is
we should have thought of like donation incentives. I just pulled a cute video and some photos that you guys don't care about.
No, of course they do. It makes it more, it's real. He's not a person we're making up. We're not just going to take this money and like go to Vegas with it, but that is a thing we might do, but I'm just throwing it out there that it's an option that we could do. Put it all on black. Thank you again, everybody who donated tonight. Let me read these over again. I always feel like I should read them over again when it's a fundraiser. So again, appreciate it. Kamikaze Mixtape, Entrapment, Instant 3Play, Tim, Id, Turtle 23, Something I Guess, Koala, Something I Guess also with the 50, which is amazing. Koala, Isorax, India with the 40, which is amazing. Discord 24, Glee Lover, thank you so much for the sub and the dono. Trace is Bad, thank you for giving what little you have as you're raising money for your house. And Tubby T Dubs, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure that's going to. And if you are too broke to donate, don't even worry about it. Being here and just being a part of this thing is so fucking rad. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys are the best. I'll see you on Friday. Until then, use protection and have a great night. Do you have anything to say? I can't believe you beat the Gaping Dragon.
I can't believe we raised $300. It's the best stream of my life.
To me, it's like crazier that you beat the dragon. I knew you weren't going to beat it.
Thank you.
So that's amazing that you beat it. I'm kidding. I'm just totally joking.
Oh my God.
Ornstein and Smo, here we come. Actually, I am ecstatic for next week. We get to take Alexi to Blighttown, and I'm just so fucking hype about it. It's an awful place. It's one of the worst areas in the game. Cool. Just a fucking nightmare. All right, cool. So see you later, everybody. Take care.
Love you guys
shout
so
outs
much.
to everybody again for donating.
Thank
you made Lexi cry, Tubby T Dubs. That was pretty cool to do. It's fun to do that. All right, take care, everyone, and we'll see you in a couple days. Have a good night. Please, please release me from this prison. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Well, I used to be the warden, and now I'm just a number. They beat me senseless every night and day. I can't transfer my food, I'm all alone and destitute. I pray that will soon come my way. Please release me from this prison that I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Oh, I know that I deserve exactly what I got. No one but myself left to blame. How can I not see that they would mute me? I'm paying the price for playing the devil's game. Please, please release me from this prison.